And just like that, we're alive again. You know, if it wasn't a little day that could. You know, sometimes I just get surprised that Thursday can just limp on back in as if it doesn't know what it did, you know? Hi chat, welcome in. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm sitting here tending to my Judith. Hope you're doing well. It's Thick Thursday, which means it's more Deus Ex. Was it you, Fennec, that came up with that? For shame. I've been playing so much goddamn Morrowind. Holy moly. I'm in a Morrowind binge. Jesus, it's not healthy, man. And I was neck deep in Road Trader. Now, just what, this morning I saw there was a special deal on Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Also an Owlcat game. Like 50%, no more, I think, like 80%. I don't know. A big percentage off. So, of course, considering that, holy shit, Owlcat games, why did I never finish playing those games? Because their writing is really good. Here we are. Oh boy. And I still haven't finished Kingmaker. So, I guess my spare time is all signed up for. Yay! Anyway, welcome everyone to this here little corner of the universe, the internet, and all things Twitch, where we try to apply literary theory to the games that we play. We do this not just because it's fun, not just because it elevates the media, but for solipsistic reasons. That is to say, my own egotistical ones. You see, this is technically a promotional channel. Technically, I don't feel I'm egregious about it. What we do here is all in the favor of my own written work. You see, narratology and storytelling are not just passing fads of mine. They're near and dear to my heart because I'm a writer. I'm an author. I've been a novelist for the past 10 years. I've written 9 books in that time, and I started streaming to try to promote that work. Most recently, you can read me in The Patchwork Sovereignty, a noir thriller set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore verse, which I'm so fucking happy to finally be able to bring to y'all. It is really neat. The book itself, think of it as a low fantasy folklore version of LA Confidential or Chinatown, that kind of thing. Please check it out. Now, where can you check it out? Well, it's available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies. There's a link available down below. Please check it. If this is not quite your jam, or you want to read something else of mine, why don't you check out The Last Box, a cyberpunk thriller about the spontaneous eruption of sapience in a random slug of gaming code, and the people who were unfortunate enough to have to try to reconcile with that fact. I think it's a rather good book. I think you should check it out. It's also available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, and there's a link available down below to help you along. Please check it out. It would mean the world to me if you did. Now, what are we doing tonight? Well, it's Thick Thursday, which means that it's Deus Ex on the docket. Denton is not getting out of the end of the world without our help, so allons-y, I suppose. It's no time like the present. Where do we find you? Man, I've been playing so much Morrowind. And Morrowind Rebirth makes things weird for me. Real weird. I keep finding things that I'm like, wait, is this new, or did I just never really interact with this? It's weird. It's real weird. Weird. And we might just be doing a little bit of Morrowind on what day? On Saturday, unless Finnick has time for us. You got sound, you have visual, we are loading the game, and we are in this fucking place. Right, we're in the boat. We're in the boat. Right. Right. We're in the boat. I remember this. We had missed something. Right, I don't have to worry about jumping in this game. Supposed to be a lock somewhere around here. What, behind here? think there's something back there, friends. Okay, how do we get back there then? No. We can use this thing. Maybe we can use this thing. Depends on how much jump we have. How much jump do we have? Do we have enough jump? How much uppy does a man require? Oh shit, stop rolling, my guy. Oh, bugger. Well, not quite. That should be enough. And look at that. It just is. Just plain is. It's the same key. We had a what is that, 5-digit? Did we have a 5-digit one? Yeah, 71541. 71541. Boom. Headshot. Now here's the canker. I don't want these guys to blow up because then I'm fucked and hosed. I don't think I can't. Well, actually, you know, I don't have to be down here when I blow it up. I can be somewhere else. You know? Move. Move. There we go. Good, buddy. No. There we go. I can just sit up here, throw in the boom, and run away. Bravely bolts a robin. Route 4 from Cam. I don't remember the buttons because... Oh, God. Playing Morrowind is detrimental to me playing this game, I realize. Okay. Just crack it in there. And run away. There we go. Got her. So those are 2 for 5 then. 2 for 5. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We are exploring. My good little lads. Wait. That looks like a thing that I can crack open. Yay! Buckshot. Not much else. Okay. Well, so much for that. Being useful. Oh, you need to be quiet, sir. Kinda sounds. It might actually sound like Finnick has time for us on Saturday evening. What is this? It is 3 buttons. It only requires 1 multi-tool though, so you know, we got plenty of those. So let's just beep boop this, whatever hell it does. What do you do? Oh. Is that a thing that I wanted?
Arcs of electricity come off that thing like lightning.
Shit, yeah, sure does. Wait, I'm not sure that this is to our benefit. Maybe it does. Did that open all the doors or what? Are you functioning? Or did we just break everything? Where did we end up here? That's a problem. What did we just do? Alright, this thing. So does that actually unlock shit?
Arcs of electricity come off that thing like lightning.
Where the fuck are we? Where's this? We never went here. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. What did we do last time? Blew up doors? Yeah, we shot people. I remember that. Man, this place is big. Why do you have such a big boat? Okay, so we haven't been in here yet. Have we? No, we have not.
These are the bilge pumps. You need to turn them on, then reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow.
Okay. Why are we doing all of that? Now, who can say? Who can say why we bilge pump in the wrong direction? Shouldn't we just blow that shit up instead? Can we just do that? No, apparently not. Oh. Well, look at you. That's camera. Oh, so that's where we came out. Yeah. We're getting it, chat. Okay, let's just turn everything off, yeah? Unlocked open, great, fantastic for us. Okay, love that. That means that a few cameras are off. We love off cameras. Wait, that looks... Oh, more shotgun shells, eh? And I'm hearing bodies. Spider bodies. Where are ya? Okay, that's up over there. Well, you're dead. I believe that Faraday cage is fucked. A Faraday cage is not so friendly once it starts being, conducted to electricity like that. Okay, unlock these. Just crack it. And open sesame. Do we have anything here except little cardboard boxes? Flares? Fire extinguishers? Is there anything valuable in here? Why, I think not. Unless we can break this open, but I cannot doubt it. When the window's blue like this, I think it's openable, I guess. So, what do we do here? He told us how to turn this off, right? Surely. He did, and don't call me Shirley. So, in here. Something bilge pumpy. Something bilgy this way comes. No? Oh, shit. Sneezy. Oh, sorry. Ooh, wee. Oh, there we go. Right there. Great. Fantastic. Okay, emails though. Let's see here. Daddy. Right, the daddy mail. Root. Nothing in root. Pump control. Nothing in pump control. It's just the daddy message. The daddy mail. So we were supposed to turn them on and then reverse, right? So we pumped on the bilge and... Oh. Then we jump across. I see. Do we do that now or do we do that later? Ooh, Twinkies. Alright then. Get up. There we go. Oh no, too far. Fuck, that's far. Holy shit, we fucking jumped with that thing on. Holy moly. We fucking go. Need to be careful. Whoa, about overclocking. No overclock. Oh god damn it, then we jumped into the ceiling. How embarrassing is that? I think we should put the gun down. Just running around doing jumping puzzles with a loaded gun in our hand does not seem like the cash money thing to do. Maybe we can just... Yeah, okay. I mean, that works. All of that worked real well. It's max... Ooh, really? Well, ah, shit. Fuck, I need to stop doing that. Use... Beep, because we were a little bit banged up. Yeah, we're still a bit banged up. Alrighty then, not F5, but plus sign, because this game controls like a game out of 2000. Darties? We haven't finished that room, I realize. I just want to see where we end up here. With a guy? Aye. Guy,
Son of a...
Yeah, I know. It fucking sucks, doesn't it? Son of a... Oh, the poor asshole didn't know what hit him. Never knew what hit him. Poor little boy. I'm hearing helicopter. Oh, look. That's a green one. That's not our friend. Oh, shit. Oh, I bet Gunter's here. Gunter. Gas money? No, we no gas in this house. We don't need enough to be gas in this house, but that's a lie. Bold-faced lie. What is this? Card charger, please. Thank you. No open unless keypad. Or... Oh, well, yeah, we could truck with this. Nah, if only. If only. See, would you look at that? Would you look at this? Where do we end up here then? Where doth we end up? And we're neat and we're cool. I mean, oh well, great. Well, we had unfinished business here anyway, so this is perfect actually. Okay, so we hack the planet and we reverse pumpies, back pumpies. For some reason, we should have done that. Now we have.
The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
Wait, shouldn't I blow this up? Is that not a thing that I should blow up? I think that's a thing that I should blow up. Isn't that this one? No, it's this one. It even says bilge control. Shouldn't I just blow that shit up? What does it even say down here in ISIS? User Calvo execute. Assy snook. Something something. QWERTY. Root password QWERTY. Override root privileges. Clearance. Root Calvo model lockup. Blom blom bleem. Container ship. View 3D. No, it's nothing interesting. But shouldn't I just blow this up? You know what? I think I should blow this up. Let's save and blow it up. In case we shouldn't blow it up. Pew! I mean, got experience, so it must have been correct. Seems legit. Seemed like the right thing to do at the time. Okay, so we still have to deal with this fucking place. I mean, we have a hazmat suit. I don't know if that saves us from electricity, though. Let's just turn everything off. Yeah, no stinking cameras in this house. Alright, maybe we shouldn't run around with a grenade. Alright. We're supposed to turn that off. You know what? Let's save and just go for it. Why are we in combat? And that's that place. That's that thing. Oh, there's the body. I mean, just throw a grenade and fuck off, right? I believe. I don't know how we shut this thing off. Wait, someone's running around up here.
Watch it.
Oh, shit! We done? Are we quite finished, lads? Yeah, I think they're done. Alright, well, let's just blow this fucker then. We will need to run away once we're done. Oh shit! Robots at us! Robots on us!
I can't be responsible if you get hurt.
No, well, you won't be, bud. You just trust me, you won't be. No, incorrect. I'm gonna shut the door. Nope! I'm not here. You're here.
We have to shut down both control panels to kill the power.
Both control panels, but I blew it up. It should be fine. Recharge these. Right, we had one of those bots. That's so nice for us. I mean, do we really need to, though? Do we really? Can we just go through here? Okay, so now we have 4 out of the 5. There's just 1 in the 4. Not the F-O-U-R, but the F-O-R-E. The golf one. The golf 4. On a ship. The golf 4 on a ship. Mm. Oh, tea. Oh, tea. Oh, tea. Just fiddling in the back end. Alright. So, why helicopter? Is helicopter bad? Is helicopter friendly? Is this a Gunter kind of place? Oh shit, I wanted to shoot him. And now I can shoot him. Oh, there's a bot over there. Oh, there's a guy over there. Sergeant? What do you mean sergeant? There are no sergeants in this house. There's a robot though. But we do have enough energy to destroy it. Man, it's almost like having a suppressed weapon like this is kind of cheating. Almost. There is a robot though that I really want to deal with. Where is the robot? Where is the robot? All these miniguns though seem like bad business. Bad juju, son. That's just a rep bot. That's a energy bot, right? Yeah, that's a friend. That is friend. Maybe I can turn these. There he is. There's the lad. Okay, let's deal with the lad. What is... Wee, a little boy. You're dead, right? Yeah, good. Hi, Ren Ren! How can you tell when a clock is hungry? It goes back for seconds. I actually had to think about that because I didn't say it out loud. That's horrifying, Ren Ren. Oh, who hurt you? You seem to have got a new material, though. Did you buy a book? Dad jokes? It's good. That's got to be a saturated market, right? Books with dad jokes in it. Oh, here, have some Judith love, some Judith scorn. That's what you get for that. All right, well, dead bot, like dead bot. Well, dead. He's not dead. He's napping. Look, he's resting. You I want to deal with because I want a little touch up after that, and then we're cracking over all the crates, and then we're seeing if we can deal with the turrets. I would love to turn those to my side, make them friendly. I think I rather should be able to. Oh, that's the last crackpot. Fucked up faps, all limited by science. Dad jokes are abundant. Yeah. Dad jokes are immortal. And unfortunate. Okay, pop it up. I think we're gonna have a fight with Yuncha here. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm thinking. Well, that's an interesting... we should open that. I have a nagging suspicion that we are going to have... So this is where we turn the turrets friendly, right? Surely. Surely this is where turrets get friendly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Now we're fucking trucking with gas, friend. Now we're getting it. Okay, so the turrets are active and they're searching for not friends, which is gonna make this boss fight swimmingly easy, comparatively. Oh, that's the door? Okay, door switch. Otherwise this room... Oh, Jesus, I was about to say this room fucking sucks, and I just didn't know quite how much it sucked. We did the thing though, right? I think they're out for blood, yeah. Alright, ooh, anything back here? No. You know what, I want to see if we have anything fun in here. Yay. Loot? One crate? This has got to be good, right? You know, I wager we're gonna need that. In just a little bit, we're gonna need that, I wager. Alright, then save and crack it. Oh. Okay. You do you, fam. And here we have...
Where's me drink?
Stretch and hydrate? Sure, I can do that. That's a hydration for us. And then let's switch us over to a little stretchy, because I sure shit can make do with one. Because I've been playing a lot of Morrowind today before going online, because I'm not doing anything but playing Morrowind, it feels like, because it's so fucking fun to get back to it. Man, look, so playing Morrowind, I am reminded of the interesting cosmology at play in that world. And the greater geopolitical setup in Tamriel. Something that I did not feel we got as much of in Skyrim. I mean, then again, I mean, maybe I should shut up, because I never actually finished Skyrim. I don't know how many hundreds of hours I have in Skyrim, but I never actually finished the main quest line. It just didn't interest me. Funnily enough. I did finish Oblivion. I have finished Morrowind. At least once. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. Oh, God. This shoulder is not doing well today. I don't know what I did to it. Oh, God. Fuck. Oh, but the whole Daedra thing, and... I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's interesting. I might actually join the Tribunal Temple this run. Right now I'm doing Thieves Guild and Lalu, but I just might do a temple run. Well, that anyway went fine. Because the relationship to Daedra as quote-unquote demons is a lot more interesting than you might find, you might believe. I remember reading up on this shit once upon, I don't remember for what reason, but I remember is it the Aedra that turn into the 9 divines? And then you have the Daedra worship, which is, what is it? It's order in exchange, right? Is it? Something along those lines? Man, the Daedra is just fucking interesting, right? Shogorath is a hoot, isn't he? The god of madness. Essentially a Dionysus kind of god with that old-fashioned madness thrown in for extra jam on top. I like to remember. Hircine essentially being the wild huntsman, or the wild hunt, the Earl King. No, not that Earl King. It's the Earl King association to the wild hunt is essentially a Jim Butcher construction, I believe. Shit. But there's cool stuff in there, I think. And for once, I might actually be interested in joining the temple. The Tribunal Temple. Ooh. For once. Oh. Never actually done that quest line. Could be fun. Oh, buddy. Oh. Buddy. Ow. Alright, what's left? Right, this thing. Oh, bugger me. Back of thigh. Sure, why not? Why the fuck not? Oh. Ooh. Wee. Alright then. Stretch out. Oh. Stretch out and touch space. Ooh, shittles. Oh. Okay, next one. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Oh, shittles. Alrighty then, one more left. One more left to go. Straight legs. Bend over. Step on your toesies. No, step on your handsies. Straight legs, straight arms, arc your back, and pull your shoulders apart. Oh God. Oh, this is so good after sitting by the computer for a while. Oh, this is so good. Holy shit. Yes. Yes. Oh. Whoo-wee. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. I knew you need stretches. Yeah, I fucking did. Oh, that felt good, Ren. Thank you. Also, since I now have plenty of time for myself, I'm going to go back to practicing writing lore, so now I'm gonna rewrite the one I showed you last time on the tips you gave. Fucking go ham, bud. Go. Which one was that? You weren't the one who sent the latest one, right? Was it? Where did we do that? Where was that? It wasn't in whip. It was lore. Was it the woodsman? The woodsman one? The woodsman and the arborist? No, that was Dew. Man, I wish people had the same names on the Discord as they do in Twitch, because which one was that? I know we've had a few of those things. That is to say, people sending in their stories and me having thoughts. Legends are just the memories of the heroes that were sadly forgotten. Man, I remember that. That was a while ago, wasn't it? I'm sorry, that rings a vague bell. But man, that was a while ago in that case, right? Oh, anyway, fucking good on you for getting back into writing stuff. That was like months ago. Yeah, I thought, yeah, okay, good. It's not just me being all whoopsie. Jacob's Shadow. I think there weren't many moves left. Jacob knew that. Most of the pawns had been taken off the board and his own queen lost. The game had entered its final phase, and now the question was which piece to sacrifice. They were all more or less expendable, but when? He shined his flashlight through the rooms of the vacant house. It was a perfectly serviceable tract home somewhere in the suburbs, but the sun occasionally shone. It looked like no one had lived there for ages. Then that was true enough. Jacob just took care of the bills. Any paper trail ended at Hobbs Cemetery up the state. In the attic he found an old water heater, cold now. He removed the top. Okay, so feels like the game is setting us up for the, I mean, I think we're gonna fight. I think it's fair to assume that we're gonna be fighting Günther here. He's gonna step off the chopper as soon as we blow this shit sky high. So the book there seems to suggest that we're entering into Act 3. Like, all the pieces are on the board or have been taken off the board. And now it's a matter of... well, it's the end game, right? Likening it to a chessboard, which takes... it's interesting that they are using the likeness of a chessboard to illustrate what goes on in this game, considering that the actual gameplay in Deus Ex is not very chess-like. It is not strategic. It is barely tactical, and only in the Metal Gear Solid sense of tactical, right? But now they bring up the strategy or whatever's going on, which actually kind of takes the focus away from us. It makes it seem like the game that's being played is being played above our heads, which is an interesting juxtaposition considering we are a first-person played character in an action adventure RPG kind of thing, where the overarching strategy of it is kind of beyond us. We know that Bob Page, or whatever the fuck his name is, Page at least, he is one of the players. We are led to assume that maybe the Illumi-fucking-Naughty is one of the players behind the NSF. Maybe Daedalus is one of them. Daedalus is certainly pulling our strings. We're not. Paul might be one of the players, but we're not. Which, just the very notion that the actual story of the game takes place above our heads it reinforces the idea that we're just another pawn. And the question for the people upstairs is when to sacrifice us, or if, or how. Meaning, well, it sort of implies then that even our allies are not our friends. They're using us. They're all using us. And that is a little ominous that the game is putting that out there. I mean, we know that much is the case. That's probably generally the case for most video game protagonists. They're just being used by quest givers, right? But now that the game puts that fairly, I mean, not blatantly, but we also know that the game is good at giving us strong cues as to how we are to interpret the events of the game. They did so with Nietzsche, they did so with the Demiurge, they did so with Daedalus and Icarus. They've kept doing that for an amount of time at least. And now we're given another one of those clues, another one of those lenses through which we are meant to observe the events of the world. But the actual conflict takes place above our head. And we're just a little pawn in it all. Which is cool. I mean, I don't dislike it. I hope that that's gonna play out. That the whole good and bad, the good and evil angle is going to be eroded by the fact that both players behind the board or on either side of the board are really only in this for domination. I like morally ambiguous ends as a general rule. I approve of them. I like when conclusion happens over the heads of the characters in play. Joe Abercrombie's great at this. Joe Abercrombie's fantastic at it. If you haven't read Joe, this is a lot of material to go through. So, if you like Abercrombie, if you like that sort of novel, that sort of story, and if you're not opposed to reading a lot, I would highly recommend the First Law series. It's 10 books, segmented into one trilogy, 3 standalone books, one of which is being made into a movie, Best Served Cold, and then another trilogy. And then there is a short story collection. If you want to just grab a taste of Abercrombie, I would highly recommend the Shattered Sea series. It's just 3 books. It's written as a sort of young adult series, but it still does what Abercrombie does best. He gives the characters, the point of view characters, the main characters in his plots, everything they always wanted in the worst possible way. George Martin just kills people. Sure, Abercrombie kills a lot of people too, but what Abercrombie does that I think is so much more, well, proficient from a narratological standpoint, from a storytelling standpoint, is that he tortures his characters. And not just, cock and ball wise, not just the visceral physical torture. He tortures them in emotional ways, in intellectual ways. He lets his characters turn into the worst thing that they could ever imagine them being, just to let them stew in that. And he's very good at it. I highly recommend him. He does this a lot. In the First Law series, one of the reasons why I absolutely love that cosmology is that it's all revealed. It's not revealed. The cosmology that we're being fed in the First Law turns out at a few key points in the story to be false, to be a lie. Or at least details in the cosmology turns out to be lies. And the person or the people who have told us those key points turn out to be absolutely morally corrupt. Which leaves us to beg the question, okay, who's actually the bad guy here? Or is there no bad guy? We're being presented with a culture, a society that is supposed to be the bad guy, the proper bad guy. And sure, they certainly wear the trappings of it, but on the other hand, the guy we know that was supposed to be the good guy, he turns out to be an absolute monster. So, and if the only reason that the bad guys are bad guys is because they're after our bad guy, how bad are they really? It's great. I highly recommend it. It's really fucking cool. Hi, Cryptics! And Sir many fancy words that I need to Google, some to remember the meaning of. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. It's just I've been in academia for too long, man. And what story do you recommend? Hi, Cats. I'm talking about Abercrombie. We just read a... Cats? I mean, you know this game. You and Cryptics know this game well. We just read this. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond, chapter 23. Which talks about talks about an end game coming up, Act 3. It's essentially a setup, that deep breath before the plunge that you occasionally have in stories. The moment where the hero sort of collects themselves, gathers up all their resources and allies and determination, and just heads into it. And they mention a gaming board, essentially a chessboard, where all the pieces have either been taken out or are poised to be sacrificed. And it's time to get into the end game, which sets up that we are heading into Act 3. But I also reflected on the idea that considering that story, and we know that Deus Ex has been good at delivering us lenses through which to understand the context of what we play, is delivering us a strategic view of the conflict, not a tactical or an action-oriented one, which seems to suggest that the actual third act, the actual conflict, is taking place over our heads, and we're just another pawn that's being moved around. And I likened that moral ambiguity inherent in that feeling of being just a pawn to other wills, alien wills above your head that you can't really fathom. I'll liken that to Abercrombie's work, Joe Abercrombie. One of my absolute top tier favorite modern writers. And specifically the First Law series. That is to say, The Blade itself, Let Them Hang, Last Argument of Kings, going on to Best Served Coral, The Heroes, Red Country, and then the last trilogy, let's see, A Little Hatred, The Trouble with Peace, and The Wisdom of Crowds. I unabashedly love Abercrombie's work. It's so fucking good. And if you don't want to read big series, 10 books, each of them like 500, 600, 700 pages, maybe. It's a lot. It's very good. I cannot stress enough how good it is. And it is parceled up in one trilogy, 3 standalones, and another trilogy. So it's not, it's not it's not Robert Jordan long. But if you don't want to get into that to still get a feel of what I'm talking about here, pick up the Shattered Sea series. I should show those off. They're absolutely fucking gorgeous books. They're so good looking. Actually, you might notice that they kind of have inspired my covers. So the first one being Half a War. Can you tell? Can you tell how I got inspired by this one? Absolutely gorgeous thing. It's a post-apocalyptic Viking story. It is really cool. Half a King is the first one. Then we have Half a World. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous books. And lastly, we have Half a War. So Half a King, Half a World, Half a War. Really fucking good. And you see, they're not overly long, and they are written as... I think technically they are young adult fiction. It's essentially Abercrombie's attempt to make young adult fiction. And he fails in the best possible way, or succeeds in the best possible way. Either way, they're really good. Like, really fucking good. So I cannot recommend those enough if you just want to give a little bit of a taste of Abercrombie. I would argue that those 3 are probably... They are tighter narratives. So better in a way than the first Law books, but they're not as broad or as big and cool in the grand scope of things as the first Law. Did any of it go to movies or other media yet? No. But Abercrombie's 4th book, the first standalone one, does he write in English? Yeah, it's all English. It's all English. He's a Scottish writer, I think. The 4th one of the first Law series. Let's see here. That's the thickest one. Jesus Christ, it's thick. This one is being made into a movie. This is... People who really love Abercrombie says that this is the best one. It is a standalone one, best served cold. It is about a too successful mercenary general who gets betrayed, left for dead, and, starts her vengeance role. It's really good. The main character, Monsa Murkata, is that her name? I think? Something along those lines. Monsa Murkata is being played by, I forget her name. She's a Swedish actress, I believe. She's the mother in Dune, the new Dunes. She's going to be playing, if the last I heard, and I haven't heard a lot in a while, the last I heard she's going to play Monsa Murkata. The half in the name reminds me of the Parks and Rec meme, never half-ass 2 things, fully ass 1 thing. I really recommend them. If you're not opposed to reading, long slogs, I cannot recommend them enough. Abercrombie is one of my absolute favorite authors. He's absolutely fantastic. It's him and Kim Eason and Jim Butcher. The lady from Silo, huh? Silo? Maybe. I haven't seen it. But yeah, she's good. I mean, she absolutely went ham in Dune, I think. I mean, I like Dune. Aronofsky's Dune is so fucking good. Anyway, highly recommend you check those books out. And then you get a sense of what I'm talking about here, right? That we're just a
That's what I appreciate about you.
Thank you for the sub, Cryptex. It didn't technically count as a resub. Anyway, thank you so much. Welcome me, bud. Alright, well, I think we're about to beat the shit out of the Guncha. Guncha! Let's just check these lockers, see if there's anything good in them. Thank you so much for the sub, bud. Means the world to me, it really does. It's weird as hell that people are willing to not even pay money for this, but just, give money for it. Have you heard the latest news? Someone has been stealing from the break room. Just because of that, they installed cameras down the halls. Jesus, it's like Big Brother is watching you over you 24/7. break cam noodles. Everything the Chinese create ends up being crap. Same applies to the security systems. Okay. I'm not sure if any of this was worth our lockpick though. Boop. Tran captains changed all the damn codes again. Alright, I think we broke through that already. Ooh, buckshot. Shot buck. Alright, well. Maybe do a hard save even here. Because I do feel like we're coming up on a boss fight, right? I think we're gonna fight Gunther. So we've already turned the guns to our side, which I feel is gonna be helpful. We have opened all the doors. That is alarm. We're not pushing that, so I guess we're just bombing the thing. Okay? Yeah, we're just bombing the thing. Let's just bomb it. Let's just go. It's the last one. We are done. Wait, where the fuck are we going? Where did he say that we should go? We have 30 seconds to get there. Oh shit, that's maybe that's why we wanted to open that. Oh no. Oh heck. Oh shit. Jesus, can you be quiet? Just a little bit quieter. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh yeah, we hosted. We've been fucking around. Yeah, we fucked around. I get it. Ah shit. Yeah, we honked it. Please. No, yeah, I want to get up there. No, I want to go up in the middle. No, in the middle. No, you're drifting, you piece of shit, you're drifting. Oh, perfect. Yes! Oh, this isn't helpful. Ow. Shit. Is this helpful? I don't think down is helpful. Down is not helpful, right? It's not very helpful, no. I think we're dead. 30 seconds, he told us. It's been 30 seconds, surely. Shit. Yeah, I get it. You vape. Oh, we're so host. Run away. Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of water beneath us, so we shouldn't be sinking that fucking hard, though. Right? Surely. Hi, NPC. Yeah, that's a loud fucking sound. Just imagine how it sounds in my fucking ear.
I saw alarms active everywhere and bulkheads closing. Get out of there now.
Where exactly are we going?
Let's go to the air conditioning system. Ladder will take you to the ventilation channels. Jock is waiting on the roof.
Oh shit, we should go up there, right? Where exactly are we going? Well, obviously up here. Nope, stop. Oh, whoop, yo, weebus. Can I just... Yeah, I can. Okay, ads are coming up. Fuck them. Meep. I don't remember this. What are we doing here? Is this the right way? I don't remember what he said. I couldn't hear because the sound was too loud. Cut the power. We didn't do that because we didn't care. Meet Jock on the roof at the west end of the dock is the maintenance store to the air conditioning. Use the ladder inside the ventilation. Is this the west? It is the west. Great. Chopper's waiting on the roof. Okay, so it's just back the way we came. Love that for us. Love going back the way we came. Fantastic. I really thought we were gonna fight Gunther. That's coming up. Tough. Well, I hear him.
That does it. The ship is sinking. Jock is touching down on the roof and will take you to Stanton Dowd.
Yay, touchdown.
Dowd has determined who engineered the virus.
Do you know his kill phrase? No, we don't. We never found his kill phrase. We looked for it in UNATCO, but we never found the kill phrase. Nice. Shit. I mean, we are prepped. We are fairly prepped for it. We have fully upped our ballistic protection. We have the drone. We have 3 points in pistol. We're officially a pistol run. Officially pistol run, by the way. Other than that. Oh, dumping that. Ew. Ew-wee. Finally. Yeah, right? Look, we've been good boys. Look, we're pistol run. I always said we were gonna be pistol run. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, we're full on the ballistic protection. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Everything is fine. Nothing's fucked. Everything is fine. We're a little bit roughed up, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Sure, it's gonna be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Now I'm just stalling. Have ads started or will they start? Oh well, fuck it. Hi, Jock. Oh, we're gonna get shot down by Günther? No? I'm waiting for fucking Günther. He should be here somewhere, right? They've been... Where are we now? Low East Side Cemetery? Why are we in the fucking cemetery, Jock?
I've dropped you at the main gate. No sign of danger. Talk to Dowd, then I'll pick you up.
That sounds like a good way to have danger. You saying that there is no danger. Why would you say that? Jock, why would you say that? Of course this is where we fight Günther. And this area has some dope secret stuff in the chapel, but hard to find. Alright, well. Chapel, here I come.
Yes? What is it? I'm here to meet with Dowd. Just a minute. I'll be right out to let you in.
What is this butler nonsense in a cemetery? Hello. Could you just push the button? Does it get you Marianne? I'm afraid that Miss Navarra is no longer with us.
Mr. Dowd awaits you in the family mausoleum.
In the family mausoleum? Why the fuck? So, chat, a little bit of an update for this weekend schedule. I think I just got confirmation from Finnick. Yeah. So, Finnick, our good buddy, the cosmology scholar, will be able to play a bit of Obra Dinn with us on Saturday as a compensation for me being gone on Sunday. Great. So, we're getting Obra Dinn on Saturday. I will regret this, but I want to play Morrowind. I'm probably going to be playing Morrowind during the day on Saturday anyway. And you know what, chat? Why won't we just stream it? So let's just say that we're going to do a double feature on Saturday, yeah? How do you like that? So we're going to be streaming... I'm going to be streaming Morrowind for a while during the day, during the afternoon. I don't know when I start. I don't know when we quit. But in the evening, we're going to switch over to Obra Dinn. So, yay! Oh, just her head? No, I don't think she even had head left, Cryptix. Sadly, GC can't dance or smile, no capable of romance. Can't even give gifts. And we all know that gifts are the central component of video game romance.
The building that says Dowd on the front, on the western side of the cemetery.
That's passive-aggressive, my guy. I mean, I'm curious about this thing. Depending on whether I may or may not come, because Saturday. Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. I'm just saying. Just saying. And we had so much fun with Obra Dinn last time. Holy shit, this is a cool game. What was that? What happened? What happened? Ooh! What is you? What is that? What the fuck? What is that? What is this? What is this? I can't do anything with it. What is this? What is it? Whoop, yo, wee. What is that? What is this? I have never seen anything like it. You know what, in that case, let's just save our toolkit, because I bet that's gonna be important later. Right. Go to the place with Daoud on the front. I'm sure there's no Gunta hiding around here. No, Gunta wouldn't hide, right? That's the chapel, right? That looks like a fucking chapel, alright? Where's your mosh? What do you mean, locked? Holy golden dick, go back, man. Why is it closed? It's locked. I can't get in. I cannot get in. Why no can get in? Do I have to crank the cronk? I fucking do. I betcha. I betcha. No? I need to find a nano key for it. Key's hidden at a big blue trash bin. Okay, big blue trash bin. I mean, we should be able to find that one, right? Big and blue, big and blue, big and blue. Big and blue. Oh, empty grave. Oh, that's a... Okay. That's... Why did you have a battery in the grave? Why battery in grave? Oh, that's... Oh, I'm sorry. What is this? It's just... Who the fuck? Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh. Hi, guy. Oh, what is this? What is this? Hey, look at this poor little boy. Look at this poor little boy. Oh, no. This is, you know what this is? This is the equivalent. Do you remember that Spanish old lady that found an old historical artifact depicting Jesus, some old painting, and she figured that, oh, well, the dearie, he doesn't look quite all right anymore. He looks a little bit tushed out. Let's just give him a little touch-up, shall we? I'm sure I can bring him back to his former glory, can't I? And she paints over it and turns Jesus into a howler monkey. I feel like this is the archaeological equivalent of that. The paleontology equivalent. No, look, I messed up your bones, dearie. I'm just gonna... You know, oh, I'm just gonna put it right again. Oh, look, I'm putting the bones down. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're turning into a tall fella, eh? I mean, it doesn't even have a neck, right? This looks like a child stick figure. Or a cave painting or something. You want the update on that painting, J.P.S? Oh, what? There's an update to it? Oh, no. Oh, no. What, news? I haven't heard about that except in reference for years. That was before Pandini, wasn't it? Oh, poor lad. My god, that's the dumbest skeleton I've ever seen. So that's out. Okay, well, we're not going in there. I want blue trash bin. Where's the blue trashy? I have blue trash to dump. Oh, you're blue trash. Oh, Mr. Blue Trash. Mr. Blue Trash. Alright, we got the key. Now we're going into chapel. Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. And we gathered around and started talking. That's when Billy would take me walking. Take a look into my eyes. And all along, so not surprised, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. Wait, what? Man, Billy Ray didn't say anything about this. When Billy Ray was snogging me, he never told me about secret levers in the wall like that. You found that so fast? I mean, I'm a gamer. What can I say? Cats. Are you underestimating my gamerness? Let's see, Cryptics. That painting was not that old, and that accident made the church super popular. So in the end, they traded a painting that would have not been that special to get a lot more visitors. Oh my fucking god! Wait, were we gamed by that news article? Were we tricked? Were we fooled? Is it fake news? Old lady is on the payroll of big church all along? You just can't underestimate the sneakiness of old ladies, old biddies. Oh, dearie, dearie me, oh, here I go again, collecting a paycheck from the Catholic Church. Ho, 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 I'm gonna buy myself some golden mittens. Oh, let me paint your fence now, dearie. You can trade it in for the church lotto any time later, dearie. You're gonna peel some potatoes? What the fuck? No, it was real, but the church ended up happier after the whole incident, and the church and the lady are still BFFs. That's just rewarding bad behavior, I feel. I probably shouldn't still be friends. I mean, shit. Am I the bad guy here? I don't think I am. Alright, well, what's this book? Sandoval 2518. That is, Sandoval is not an actual Bible thing, right? There's no Bible book that's called Sandoval, right? Then the righteous man will find himself surrounded in all forms by the cowardice of the selfish and the corruptions of tyrants. Honored is he who in the name of charity and simple bravery protects the weak in times of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the guardian of lost children. That is... I know what that is. I know what that is. That is just... That's Pulp Fiction. Ezekiel. Sandoval. 2117, and this was 2518. Yeah, this is a Pulp Fiction quote. The path of... Let's see if we can grab all of it. Ezekiel 2517. I thought that felt familiar. Let's see here. Actually, no. No, that's weird. That's 2517. I bet, yeah, he botched it. Yeah, the Pulp Fiction one just absolutely butchered it, I bet. Let's see here if you can find it. Why is this so hard? There we go. Okay, so this is the Samuel L. Jackson Bible quote out of Pulp Fiction, which is Ezekiel 25:17, not Sandoval 25:18, because there's no Sandoval in the Bible. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know that I am the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon ye. That is not actually what Ezekiel 25:17 says, though. The last bit is, and I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebukes, and they shall know that I am the Lord when I shall lay my vengeance upon them. That is in Ezekiel 25:17. But the thing before that, it's not there. So that's also a misquote of the Bible, funnily enough. Going to Rome to make a Vatican more popular after that story. Fun. That's fun, though. So, trying to instill righteous fury in us, which, you know, not terribly difficult, I suppose. That's just... Okay, down. Okay, down under the chapel. I'm sure everything is fine down here. So, found the secret chamber. Yay. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Please don't tell me we're gonna get... Wait, is this Vampire the Masquerade prequel? flares. I don't give a shit about flares. I don't give a shit about flares, man. Oh, heck. Oh, hi, human skull. What is... the fuck is this? Ooh, Jesus Christ, that went fast. Oh, we're an express elevator to hell! Going down! Oh shit, that was a thing. That's a thing. Oh, that's a thing too. Oh, that's a thing. Oh my god. Oh, we are going to hell. Ooh. The fuck? Okay, so we're in hell now. Renovating the basement in a Hamlet play, yeah. Okay, so we just took the express elevator to actual hell. The fuck? Are you fucking high? What happened? Hi, lady. Yeah, dude, I don't know how I ended up here either, lady. I'm as confused as you are. Should we put down some flares? Oh, no, we shouldn't throw away a gun. You know what? Maybe we should just put down some flares. I feel like the game is trying to tell us something, maybe? Maybe put down flares? Maybe put down flares. So, we're gonna be putting down some flares, I suppose. Wee! 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 Okay, that's probably fine. Wee! How you doing? Hey, buddy. Anyone here who's unbuddied? Oh, polished floor again. Okay, so we threw down the flares. There we go, Papa Bezos did get my money in the end. Now he has enough money for toilet paper or something. Oh, the poor lad, the poor daddy's Bezos. Strapped for cash so hard that he needs to wipe his ass on dollar bills, y'all. Make sure that poor daddy Bezos doesn't have to deface Ben Franklin any more than absolutely necessary. Oh, rat. Okay, so... a bow? Stakes? Human femur, yeah. Oh, sorry, rat. Blood splatter. Okay. Why is this game suddenly Vampire the Masquerade? Dude, guys. Do you know what I saw today? I did my mentorship thing. I have this weird circumstance that in my education program, I have been asked to mentor one of my fellow students. So I'm essentially their help teacher. It's weird. It's really weird. But I was there doing that today. And in the mid-break, we looked at some dumb old, political blunders or, just politicians being dumbasses. And there was a Swedish TV report, an interview with Carl Bildt. You know who Carl Bildt is, or you may or may not know. He used to be a foreign minister, the foreign minister in Sweden for a while. He is a little bit controversial. I have some amount of confidence in him. But they made a thing out of him talking down a reporter that was being a dumbass. And at the bottom corner of the screen suddenly pops up the byline for the person who did the camera work. And I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. The byline read, photography, Callum Bloodworth. And I'm like, wait, hold the fucking phone? What kind of a Vampire the Masquerade bullshit name is that? You can't just be named Callum Bloodworth. You just can't. And you can't put that name up on national television like it's nothing. And you just can't do that. Apparently, he's an English immigrant into Sweden. He's written books, apparently. Callum Bloodworth. How did you know my real name? Holy shit! It threw me for a loop. So I have been referencing. Oh, hi, but what even is? What's the noise? What am I supposed to do in here? Yes, I am from Transylvania. Why, you ask? Ah. Oh, hi, JC. What are we supposed to do here? Just... This is just here because it can be? I'm gonna... What's that noise? What the fuck is this? Welcome back, cats. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing down here. Can I grab the crucifix? I don't think Gunther is gonna be terribly impressed with me if I just smack him with a crucifix. I mean, apart from being cool, I'm not sure why and what and how. Yeah, right. They did. There is something making a god-awful racket here. Cantilever? There are no fucking candles in here. Brasiers. Brasier. Can't touch that. Can't touch that. Oh shit. Are you fucking high? What even is this? Hi, Monsignor Fuckface. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. Is it better than the dragon? What's this? It's 36. Okay, we're dropping you real quick, laser sword, and we're picking up... Shit. Damage. What the fuck is King Poxilius, personal sword that was lost in the war against the nomads? This is dumb, and I kind of love it. But what the hell? Okay, so I got a magic sword now. And now I'm supposed to beat the shit out of some monstery dude, probably. Are we turning the other cross? Is that the sword singing? What the hell? What happened to this game? Need the correct rat to open the secret passage. Yeah. Okay, next cross. No. Do I uncrank this? That closes. No. You don't open. Okay. This is all tremendously dumb, by the way. So... Oh, god damn it. You gotta be fucking honking me. Okay. No, shit. Oh, shit. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure we can do this. No, shit. Or maybe. You need to recite the Bible in all the languages have been written in to get out. Oh, I'll just do it in Greek and it's fine. All of our translations of the Bible stem from the Greek. I think. I think you're supposed to use flares here for lights. Oh. Well. What if I don't have any flares? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about that? Okay, so that's not a touchy. But it certainly seems like something, right? I am standing on the tomb. I am standing on the tomb. I can't reach it even with uppy leggies. Even with super uppy leggies, I cannot reach. I'm thinking there is no reach. Closer to the wall? I'm not seeing anything here that is activatable. You know what? Let's just lay down here. Let's just say that we got buried alive. It's on the wall? What's on the wall? Oh, what the fuck? Really? Oh my god. How were we supposed to... Oh, the blood splatter? Oh my god. We're still not home. Whoa! That's embarrassing. I fell down the tomb! Now we're super down. Man, I'm starting to feel like we're beneath Lane Vale. Is this Elden Ring? Oh my fucking god, that's cheap. What in the haunted house is this, Batman? Oh no. No, you gotta be. Nope. No, we're okay. Are you fucking high? Ah, stop. I'll chop you. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I get it. Oh shit, we actually took some damage there. Holy shit, how much damage did we take? Like fucking oodles, man. Man, he spat us good. Give us a good spatter. Alright, well, I guess we got a new sword. Just for him. You said you were a gamer and we should lose hope in you. Hey! Wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You know what this reminds me of? The dream sequences in Max Payne. We're quite finished. It's so fucking dumb. Winter. Ooh, that was good. Oh, good days, those. Okay. Flares. Who gives a shit about flares? Wall. You know, I've solved a maze or two in my life. Just keep to the one-hand side wall. Doesn't matter which. Just keep to it. Kiss this wall, make love to this wall, and never let it go. Never let it go. Speaking of another book, did you guys? How much Ursula Le Guin have you guys been reading? There we go. Never let it be said that I couldn't find my way out of it. Shut up. Shut up. So fucking angry. There's something to be said about comedic timing, right? Never let it be said that I can't find my way out of bloop, found hole. Oh no, my cat's got to show you where the key was, yeah. Okay, little fuckers. Don't aggro. No, don't even dare. No. You fucking fuck. If you don't fuck off, I'm gonna whack you with my sword. Both of yous. Every single one of yous. I'm gonna whack you with sword. Stop biting me. I'm not biteable. By the way. I did not consent to this. Yeah, eat your bud. No, don't come here. No! That hitbox was bullshit, by the way. Yeah, come here. Now, those are not regulation size hitboxes. There are more? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I was thinking, I was actually thinking whether or not this is some sort of a tie-in with another game. Or reference to another game that Ionic Storm has made, something like that, you know? What's that? Bullshit. And that's another Kvarkian or whatever the fuck they're called. Dog dues. Poop dogs. Oh no, another poop dog. I found poop dog! Fucking die. Don't bite me. Bite yourself. Get fucking bit. Yeah? You wanna fucking go? You wanna go, you little shit? Yeah, come on, buddy. Oh shit, that's oh, this used to be an elevator, did it? Well, no elevator no more. Oh, there's a box there. Ooh, holy. Oh, lockpick. This part is absolutely plot unrelated and added by revision map makers, though. Oh, it's added later. I mean, we're in for a penny, in for a pound. Yeah. My god. Are you fucking high? All of this is bullshit. I am a little sad that this is added later. This would have been a cool, thing to have as a Easter egg by Ionic Storm. Instead of added later content, you know? We can jump up here, right? Surely. Okay, so what you're saying is that I shouldn't read too much into this. For reference material stuff, yeah? Why would we want to go over there? There's something. But what if I want to pick up all that stuff? Is that just bones, or are there actually items? I mean, we got a badass sword. It's like a lightsaber, but it's bigger. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Whoa, you can do... Oh, shit. Oh, this is... Oh, you gotta be... God damn it. Archaeology Grandma's been here, too. Fuck me swinging. Hi, Cobb! Hey, buddy! Oh, serious mileage out of this game. Dude, it's so long. But I feel like we are getting into Act 3 of it. For whatever that's worth, you know? Oh, shit. Ah! We are getting into Act 3. But it is going to be one of the longer ones. But then again, you know, we do have Nier Automata on the list. Somewhere on the list. So, so, you know, because we need to get on that ledge. Fantastic. Love that for me, bestie. Femur. Okay, there we go. Now where the fuck? Wait, did I miss something? Now where the fuck am I supposed to go? Up there? I don't think I can make that jump. How the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? I mean, I could end up to the point where I'm actually running out of energy here. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? Am I supposed to be able to get up there? I don't think I can make that jump. Guess I got, you know. Oh, up here? Okay. Oh, I see the jump puzzle. Oh, no. Okay, well, how am I supposed to get up here? Here? Doesn't seem like I'm able to. Oh, here maybe? There we go. Okay. Oh shit. You know what? I'm looking forward to playing with y'all. We are gonna do Outer Wilds after this. But once we've done Outer Wilds, we're gonna do Dark Souls 2. And I'm really looking forward to doing that with you. I know Dark Souls 2 is the worst Dark Soul, but that's why we want to talk about it. That's why we want to play it. Because I do think that it both has sucky parts and fucking fantastic parts to it. Interestingly enough. Another bow. Bow? I hope there's gonna be a mechanical bot at Daud's mausoleum, surely. Any self-respecting Illuminati has a... Oh, ah, no! Has a repair bot in their mausoleum. A secret laboratory in their family crib. Surely. Can I just... Please, there we go. Okay. Once more from the top there, friends. I should just jump straight, I think. Wee-hoo! I get to make it! Ha-ha! Fuck yous! Okay, now what? I mean, I can see it from here. This really does feel Elden Ring, just saying. Am I supposed to bash this? Doesn't look like it's bashable. Yeah, now what? Help. I got to the top of the thing and now I can't go anywhere else. Help! Chad, help! I'm at the place, but I'm being egregiously barred by the most wide barred bars that I've ever barred against. It's right there. 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 Help. Help. Is there a switch somewhere down there and this is a timed puzzle? Time jumping puzzle? Oh no, please, no. Help! What a time to go BRB for cats. Who sent me in here cruelly with full awareness of what it would do to me. Could be a time jumping puzzle, right? Could be that. I don't want to run run the light too long because, you know. Now what? Now what? Now what? Help! Am I gonna have to look this shit up myself? What do we even keep you around for? None of those holes are real holes. They're fake holes. And this is a fake fucking hole too, I guess. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Up the chain? I doubt I can go up the chain. No. No. I'm thinking there's a button down there somewhere that opens this and it's a time jumping puzzle. That's what I'm thinking. That's what little old me is thinking right now. I'm betting it's timed. I don't know if it's timed. I'm betting that it's timed. Got it myself. Okay, where do we end up now? I don't trust anything anymore. Yeah, open the fucking door, bud. Okay, so we haven't been here before? Fine, we're picking up some flares, I guess. We're picking up the flares. I get it. We're picking up the fucking flares. No, shit. Wrong button. I keep doing that. Equip. And we hold it like this. This is how we hold the flare. This is how you hold a flare, right? Totally human holding a flare. What is that? Oh. We're picking up the cell. We're picking up this. And then I guess we're not going that way. Why are we going down? I don't want to go down. I want to go up. Wait, we're just back here. Wait. Hold on a fucking second. I recognize this place. That's a trap. That's gotta be a trap. Shortcut back to Hong Kong, yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I told you it was a fucking trap. I did tell you it was a fucking trap. I mean, I walked into it, I get that, but at least I knew it was a trap and I walked into it. I like to believe that there is some saving grace in that. How do we uncork ourselves here? I... Come here, little shit. More fucking flares. I cannot tell you how happy I am there are more fucking flares here. I'm losing my fucking mind here. I'm losing my fucking mind here, chat. I don't know what to do. I'm losing my fucking mind here. Okay, so this is a fucking trap. I know this is a fucking trap, but I just can't help myself, can I? I don't want to go in there now. Was this where we came from now? Why is this place? It's changing! It's fucking changing! Yeah, leaving a dagger just in case. Just in case, you know. Okay, this place is changing. I'm pretty sure this is how we got up there for last time. Is this how we get up there again? Maybe. No. Yeah. Okay. Pathologic. Cryptics. I tried to play through Pathologic 2. And it's really interesting, but the whole it's on a timer and your time is limited. It just built up so much stress in my completionist mindset. But I would actually like to play it at some point. I'm not sure how good it is for streaming though. Now you're back, Cats. Oh my god. Look, Cats, we found a chamber with 2 uppies. That was a trap. That's just a trap, right? We can't get out of that. We can't get the uppies, right? Anyway, I think Pathological 2 would be interesting to play on stream, but considering it's timed, you can get out. Okay, but I can't get the uppies, right? Because there were 2 uppies. I would love those 2 uppies, but if they're fake uppies, you break something on the right side. Okay, that's where I got the dagger. So this is a trap. Why is everything so fucked? You can get one of them? Okay, that's worthwhile. Only one is worth. We don't have 4 speed, we have 3 speed, I think. Or 3 leggies? Let's try it. Let's give it our best world sees. I hate this place. Wait. Wait. This is not the same, is it? Oh, there he is. Okay. Got it. Okay. Which button is it that we use to pick up things with? Is it right click? We pick up with right click, right? Right, surely. We do have an uppie. So we can use an uppie to get an uppie. Hypothetically. Potentially. Maybe. No, we don't. We just have 2 speed. Okay, let's try it. Uppie. No. Okay. I don't think we can. I don't think we can get it. Let's try it one more time. One more time. One more time! No, I don't think we can get it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck everything about this place. Why did you... Shit, now I'm losing track of where I'm supposed to go. Cryptics! Cats! Cats! How do we get through this thing then? I mean, we do have a hazmat suit, I suppose. Okay. So how do we get through this fucking thing? We do have a hazmat suit, so we could maybe survive for a little bit. I don't even know what killed us. Everything, I guess. How do we... What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed... okay, so what am I supposed to do here to get out? What sort of bullshitter is this? Heal before you enter. Yeah, sure, but it's useless. It's useless for me to heal before I enter unless I know what I'm supposed to do here. So what am I supposed to do? Break down the door? Is the hazmat suit gonna be of any help? It really honks to have to use this bullshit here for this garbage. What am I supposed to do? This feels real bullshitty. To me. I mean, most of this feels kind of bullshitty to me, actually. Most of this area is just... Hey, I could almost get through that. Excuse me, just run through. Please be done and over with. Please. Let me out of this fucking place. 750 skill points? Wow, that's almost worth it. 750? Wow. Okay, well, let's get out of hell because it sucks down here. It really fucking sucks down here. Take me upstairs again, big guy. I swear I'll never do it again. Maybe that's why I don't remember. Probably ran through it too. I mean, nifty little area. I guess. Weird as shit. Now I'm hurt. And I'm roughed up. And now I don't want to fight Gunther anymore. Gunther, you're gonna have to wait until I had a little top me up, okay? Very good experience, to be fair. And I mean, this sword is insane. You know, to be fair. Would have liked some uppies, but you know. How are we doing for skill points? We can't get 4 pistol. We can't become an agent is lethal precise with pistols. But oh well. How much is medicine upgrade? I don't know. Who gives a shit? We're never getting hurt. 900? Oh, that's so pricey. So pricey. Also, there was a... it was this bullshit. Oh. Hi, Dowd. Just train medicine, become dentist. Yeah. Easy money. So... Look, I've been playing a lot of Morrowind on my own. A lot of Morrowind. And, I never picked alchemy. I figured that I was going to do alchemy this time, but I have been using alchemy to train intelligence, get that as an attribute bonus, and also to just make money. I'm picking specific ingredients, going to the east, to the rainy plateau area over by the Tilvani, and picking a lot of marshmallow and saltris, I think, and just making a bunch of fucking potions. Specifically, mostly fatigue potions. So I'm essentially stay-at-home chemist doing energy drinks and selling them for money, for cash money, mad cash money. So yeah, that's what I've been doing in Morrowind. Man, I've been having so much fun with Morrowind. Chat, however, another ad break is coming up, and I want more tea. So we are going to take a little bit over 3 minutes to do some tea work, and I will see you right back here in that amount of time, some amount of time around a little over 3 minutes. Meanwhile, cycle your fluids, take care of yourselves, get yourself something to nibble, or maybe even to feast upon. And we will be back here in like 3 minutes. If you get bored, ABB, baby. Always be buying books. But until then, see you soon, chat. Please don't go anywhere. See you right after the break. Yeah, I sure did. Well, I didn't switch. I just figured that you might want a little bit of a change. It's still on the same playlist. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy IX. Another banger of a game. I actually thought about playing Final Fantasy IX on stream, but it's a long one, you know. And right now I don't feel like putting down more long ones on the schedule. Like, holy moly. Woo-wee! Skooma drug? Or is it an Oblivion thing? No, skooma is around in Morrowind. Skooma and moon sugar, which is essentially what, amphetamine, right? Isn't it? I think. They got pipes for it. I think it's amphetamines. Smoking crystal meth. But yeah, it's in it. I've been selling a bit of it. A little bit. I mean, I'm in the Thieves Guild. I've been stocking up that trader, that Khajiit trader in Balmora with so much fucking stuff. Holy shit, he's been buying my things. All my energy drinks too. Alright, well, let's hit ourselves back up into Deus Ex, shall we? Let's actually progress a bit. Dude! The fuck, dude? This place is weird. Dude, this place is weird. Why do you work from home? From your, well, from home by some definition of the word. Pistol. You know what? Let's check the computer first before we talk dude. I don't give a shit. Hey, Fennec! My thick brothers and sisters! We're not playing Space Marine. It's from TT. Tong. Mr. Dowd, I have long enjoyed our acquaintance and the many rewarding conversations and blah 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 blah. You know what? Add a data vault, log out. Let's just read it on our own time, shall we? I have long enjoyed our acquaintance and the many rewarding conversations we have had since first meeting. I must apologize, then, if what I now ask strays beyond the boundaries of that relationship. But I feel we are in a position to benefit not just each other, but to avert a terrible tragedy from befalling all the people of the world. I am sending an associate of mine to New York. I hope you will take the opportunity to meet with him. Through his efforts, we have uncovered some clues to the nature of the Grey Death. Oh, stretchies. Hi, Shay! As soon as we read this. It is artificially created and appears to be connected to the Illuminati in some fashion. Oh my god, stop saying that. Or someone wishes us to believe it is. Those responsible for the virus are delivering a shipment to New York aboard a super freighter previously owned by you, currently registered as the PRCS Wall Cloud. No doubt the virus will be used to infect thousands more, millions, my guy, in an effort to create fear and confusion. Any assistance that you could give my associates and I in preventing the virus, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it wasn't that terribly fucking interesting then. Alright, another stretchies. I don't mind more stretchies. We did a stretchy at the beginning, but we're in the midway. So, yeah, totally doing stretches again because, oh boy, I've been sitting on my ass this entire week. Oh, actually, let's put on something in the background. Hello, Kang. What are we putting on? Well, let's take it from the top. While we get on their way with some stretchies. This shoulder's not doing all right. I don't know what I did today. Ow. Ow. So, look, I'm not a big fan of the fact that they are actually just using the word Illuminati. Majesty 12 was already a little bit too Illuminati for my taste, you know, the whole shadow government thing. And again, it's hard to judge a game that is 25 years old whether or not that was as contentious or if it actually was edgy back in the day, 25 years since. But today, to actually give credence to the idea of a deep state is a little bit off-putting, I think. The idea that just because the world is bad and people, well, are skewly benefiting from it, that most of the world's wealth is concentrated onto like 10 dudes. Of course it's fucking dudes too. That there's some sort of a shadow conspiracy thing. It can be just unfortunate circumstances, and the randomness, the chaos of that is more scary to people than the notion that there's some sort of a big bad shadow conspiracy bullshit sitting in the eaves. But again, back in 2000 when this game came out, that was not a real thing. Conspiracy theories were not seriously debated. That is why, for example, I mean, we mentioned the correlation with X-Files, right? Some of the stuff that's in X-Files is, at the time, it was ha-ha funny, weird shit. But today, when people actually believe that shit and argue that hodgepodge and use it in politics, seriously? It's not so fun to bring up and make media out of it, you know? And you can't really fault Ionic Storm making Deus Ex 25 years ago, using that conspiracy theory crap for their storylines. Because back then, people didn't take it seriously. No one took it seriously. And for sure, we've talked about Deus Ex being sort of Nostradamic in some of its depictions of the future. But I don't think that they, in their wildest dream, believed or thought that people would go this ape shit for real. So how do we... Does that make it better? Again, we've talked about how satire is essentially a dead genre. That is just gone. And at some point, I mean, this is, considering it's a dystopia, near future dystopia, it is in some ways, some depictions at least, satirical. And back in 2000, I mean, satire wasn't dead then. Satire died somewhere around the 10s. I don't know. I wouldn't want to put a date on the tombstone of it. But how do we feel about it now after the fact, right? Now when we look back at these plot points and storylines, and they give us the ick a little bit because these days people actually take it seriously. We can't really judge the media for it, but still. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Shay, for the stretchies. Oh. Whew. Good tunes, too. Let's roll it back a little bit. No, I wouldn't, Kang. I wouldn't want to be a high priest in your fantasy religion book. That could be considered slander, in fact, if you use real people as your characters. When did we start to call it deep state, though? I don't know when that habit began. I don't know at all. I have no idea. Will you play Crusader Kingdom 3 on the stream? Probably not, because it doesn't fit the channel at all. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? No. Because it's... Again, those aren't games that we have too much to say about. At least I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but I have played a bit of 1. And there's just not a lot for us to talk about. It's Sims, you know? It's a simulator. It's an RPG simulator. But there's no real literary anchoring in it. I was so close to buying KCD 2 the other night. Yeah, I can't, but I wanna actually play through Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 before I pick up 2, considering it's a fairly strict continuation of that, you know. Usually like giving games a bit more time to iron out the bugs. Yeah, that's usually a good policy to do. Usually a very good policy. Tomato is a fruit. Is ketchup a smoothie? Yes. Yes. Of course. Naturally. Right. You know, Dode, it's time. Thank you, Shay, for the stretchies. They are good for me. Okay, Dode.
How'd you get in?
The gatekeeper. How else?
Strange. No one's supposed to be working this late.
Oh, shit. We're
Did
about
he
to get
say
attacked.
anything?
Not really. Think I should check it out?
Oh, don't mind my paranoia. Occupational hazard. I'm sure he has his business.
Uh-huh, sure
He
he
seemed
has.
harmless. Anyway, I scuttled the freighter and destroyed the stockpile of plague virus.
Excellent, my friend. We have them on the run.
I brought you something for that cough. Hope it works.
Ambrosia, you found some.
Man, the lip
Mr.
sync.
Dowd, tell me something. Someone calling himself Daedalus has been broadcasting to my infolink. He wants me to go to Paris to find an associate of yours, Morgan Everett.
Yes, Everett. We need his help to develop a cure. Who is this Daedalus?
I don't know.
Was hoping
He
you
seems
could
to be
tell
an
me.
ally. But if your friend doesn't want to be found,
At this stage, we might be out of options. You see, I was able to decipher the molecular signatures Tracer Tong found, and it turns out Everett was the one who developed the eutactic component of the virus.
he developed the virus for the Illuminati?
Not exactly. The work was on augmentations. It was Bob Page who wanted to develop it into a weapon. Tong found Page's signature on the virus as well.
Page, the billionaire. How does he relate to Majestic 12?
Oh my god.
He was among the original group of Illuminati who broke off to form Majestic 12. Not so good at the science, though. He must be directing operations.
It kind of sounds
So
like
Everett
Musk.
should be able to reverse engineer Page's modifications and help find a cure.
Exactly.
Daedalus said I should find Nicolette Duclair first.
Yes, Everett is close to the Duclairs. My suggestion, too. Unfortunately, I've lost touch with the Paris crowd.
How do I find Nicolette?
She's a member of the French terrorist group Silhouette, last I heard. They're rumored to meet in the Paris catacombs.
Great. I'll have Jock drop me off at the
Why
catacombs.
do we keep going
I'll
to
give
graves?
you what I have on Nicolette. It's not much. Just a few snapshots of the catacombs area.
Thanks. I'm sure they will be helpful.
Surely.
Bob Page was Morgan Everett's protege. A good student, but very impatient.
Okay. So, this is actually reminding me a lot of the Max Payne storyline. You know, the whole... Actually kind of similar to the Max Payne storyline. You know, the shadow government kind of thing. I forget the name of them in Max Payne 2, but Woden is like a leading part of it. And in Max Payne 1, they're doing cleanup duty for their fuck up with Valkyr, the drug. And then in Max Payne 2, we're talking about an internal rift within that shadow puppet organization with Woden and Max on one side and Vladimir Lem on the other. You're doing a whole thing about it, doing a whole bit about it. It is kind of... Again, it is strangely Nostradamus of Deus Ex here to paint Bob Page, the man of the future, the main bad guy who develops this virus to control the population because he can control the cure. And they're saying that he's not that good at the engineering bit, really. He's more of a marketing man. That sounds an awful lot like Musk. But again, that splinter in the shadow, the deep state, as it were, maybe it had some wings back in the early noughties and the late 90s. This idea of a splinter in the backdrop of our modern society, playing around in that civil war, so to speak. Because Max Payne came out approximately near Deus Ex, right? It was in 2002, I believe? 2002 for the original, I believe. And I also had a thought on why we're meeting the Illuminati in graves. I think it is, again, symbolism. Deus Ex has been fairly obvious in its symbolism, on occasion at least, when we've been able to pick it up. That the Illuminati is the original group, but they're past their day. They are the before times, the elden days, What came before? They are obsolete, as it were. They are dead. It's a dead organization. And they have been supplanted with skyscrapers, multi-billion-dollar corporations, multinationalism and globalism instead. You could also draw the comparison to the church and big tech as the new sort of dogma, which is also kind of Nostradamus, if you think about it, if you compare it to where we were back in 2000 or the late 90s. Sure, the idea of big tech was there, but we had nothing in comparison to Apple or Microsoft or Tesla or whatever the fuck, SpaceX and stuff. Nothing even near that. And the idea of kind of pitting these two, the symbolism of religion as the old order controlling the world, morphing into big tech as the new dogma, which it most certainly is today. People believe in technology the way that people used to believe in the Bible. They believe in Silicon Valley and the people in it with the same fervor, and Silicon Valley kind of operates not dissimilar to the Vatican in its power mongering, as it were. So it's not a terrible likeness, actually. And again, big ups for Ionic Storm to envision this 25 years ago. Adam and Eve were really into Apple, though. 2000 was Deus Ex. Yeah, guys. I'm thinking about when I was wondering about the release date, I was wondering about Max Payne. I think Max Payne was in 2002. We have played through Max Payne on the channel. It is available on the YouTube archives if you're curious. We had some good fucking reads because Max Payne, specifically Max Payne 2, is a literary... It's not a masterpiece per se, but it's very, very good. Very good with its literary material. 2001 Max Payne. Oh, there we go. Well, then Max Payne 2 was in 2003, I think, then, right? Anyway, very good games. And we had a hoot doing the playthrough of it. So, you mentioned that this guy's a safe.
When one of Page's plates was contaminated, he would smash everything in his cubicle with a ball-peen hammer.
Okay, that sounds violent.
I should have guessed he would go bad.
Yeah, probably should.
Page resisted the degrees of Illuminism as they were implemented. Never made it past Master of Tyre.
What the fuck? Tyre? That's interesting. Okay, for everyone in chat, Tyre is an old Phoenician city, one of the big ones along the Levantine coast. I don't know where exactly it is, but probably, I mean, Lebanon or Israel at this point. I believe that Tyre was the progenitor of Carthage. Carthage was a Phoenician city-state turned empire. And the idea that there's a grade or a level within the Illuminati circles that references Carthage or the Phoenicians is interesting. Again, the game is putting down lenses for us with which it expects us to understand the story. And people most know Carthage these days out of its wars with Rome, and where Rome absolutely whooped their ass. Well, eventually whooped their ass. They kind of hung on by a thread in the second, and with a little bit less mismanagement from the Carthaginians, Carthage probably would have won, and the world history would have looked vastly different if that was the case. But it's interesting, the idea that the Illuminati apparently then draw inspiration from a conquered people, a conquered nation, a conquered civilization that was subsumed by the Romans, by the Western Orthodoxy, as it became. Seeing themselves then, it tells us how they see themselves, regardless of whether or not they actually draw lineage out of Carthage. It's not really the point. The point is that they see themselves as the original masters that were subsumed by a different society and a different culture, and considering that they've been playing puppet masters within the the world, they must have considered that absorption into Rome or into Western culture was akin to swallowing a seed, and that seed just blooms and spreads throughout Western civilization and takes control of it. It's curious that they would do that. It tells us something of the mindset of them feeling like rebels against something, an orthodoxy, what have you, that have overwhelmed them, but they are controlling from the shadows. They are considering themselves rebels in a way. Curious. Or at least that's what we could read out of the use of the reference of Tyre.
He would sleep through the Hatha Yoga exercises in the morning, so it became impossible for him to advance.
Maybe he was a lazy ass?
With Majestic 12, from what I can tell, he's replaced the degrees with a hierarchy of security clearances. Same structure, only secular.
Secular. Again, only secular. Now he is hammering home on that observation we did about the Illuminati sticking around in crypts while Majestic 12 are in skyscrapers. The idea that it's a split between church and big tech. Because Dode here is lamenting that Page never really... what's the word? Prostrated himself for the old order, and instead went on to make his new. Only secular. Because Dode here reflects that Majestic 12 is secular. The fact that he uses that word and as an opposition to the Illuminati seems to suggest that the Illuminati are not. That the Illuminati, even if they're not actually, religious, then at least that they're using the religious hierarchy and the religious structure, that they're using religion as a tool at the very least. They are connected to religion. While Page here broke away from that and created the same thing, only secular. Interesting. Let's see here, Cryptics. Carthage did not reign from the shadows, though. They did a good job of paving over them with the Roman culture. As far as we know, yes, Carthage didn't survive at all. I mean, they salted the earth, as it were. They really fucking destroyed Carthage. But the idea here that Daoud is planting for us, Cryptics, is that in the Deus Ex universe, the heritage of Carthage survived as a shadow government of Rome. And it's not an invalid alternate history take, considering that the Republic of Rome began its crumble at the end of the Third Punic War. Or at the end of the Second Punic War, really. That's when Rome started its empire building in sincerity. That's when, soon after the end of the Second Punic War, they invaded Greece. They fought Pyrrhus, for example, from which we get the concept of the Pyrrhic victory. Pyrrhus, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced. Pyrrhus won every battle against the Romans, but he won with so heavy losses that he just couldn't keep up the war. That's where we get Pyrrhic victory. And that's when Rome sort of invaded Greece. That's when they internalized the idea that anyone who is even remotely tied to resistance against us is a threat to our state, and we will preemptively invade them. And thus, empire building really kicked off. Now, that's not to say that Rome hadn't expanded its borders previous to this, but it sort of supercharged the whole proposition. It also supercharged the slave economy of Rome, which made it economically dependent on conquest, which you could easily argue led to the instability that progressively led to the rise of Julius Caesar. I would remind you that Julius Caesar rose to prominence in the shadow, under the wings of Crassus and Pompey, after the second or the third Servile War, the same Servile War, by the way, where Spartacus was a thing. So you can really see the kind of the dominoes after the fall of Carthage, the fall of Carthage. Carthage didn't technically fall until the Third Punic War, but that was really just a cleanup duty for the Romans. The real last war was the Second Punic War. And at that point, Rome started its decline. So you could argue from an alternate history way of looking at things that when Carthage lost, it infiltrated Rome and splintered that society. You could absolutely write that alternate history. It's not hard. You don't need to bend the progression of history. You just need to come up with a conspiracy theory explanation for it. That's all you need to do. So it's interesting. It's interesting.
He names the various clearances after angels, though. I find that ironic. A bright man. Understands the origins of loyalty. Advancement through the layers of secrecy provides incentives for recruits to perform well.
Daoud here absolutely describes advancement through cult organizations like Scientology, Freemasons. Not that the Freemasons are necessarily technically very religious anymore, but it's got that, the levels, the hierarchies of secrecy that makes it sort of gamifies societal advancement in a way. If you behave real well, we may let you level up, and if you do, you're gonna be filled in so many sweet secrets. Now, whether or not those secrets actually exist, or they're just there to sort of lure people along, kind of beside the point. but it is certainly a common structure of these mystery cults, as you would have called them if they were in ancient Greece or Rome. Hey Z, what's interesting? This whole thing, we're finally meeting the Illuminati, which is apparently a thing here in Deus Ex, and the implications that Daoud is dropping on us is the structuralist binary pairing between the Illuminati and Majestic 12 as the cultural split, the zeitgeist split from holding religion as the world order into holding big tech as the world order. It's a bunch of that stuff. It's actually kind of fascinating how Deus Ex, now at the ass end of the game, or at least at the threshold of the third act, is sort of dropping these structural bombs on us. It's kind of curious how they're doing this. Is he actually called out? See, he's spelled D-O-W-D, and I swear, see, that is not a coincidence. They absolutely named Dishonored Daoud, which I know is pronounced Daoud, but I prefer Daoud. Dishonored Daoud must have been named after this guy. I swear. And besides, there's so much DNA in Dishonored that they took from Deus Ex. It's a really close fit. Yeah, Daoud is. It's a coincidence? No, it's. I don't believe for a second it's a coincidence, cats. I don't believe for a second it's a coincidence. You cannot convince me of this. Welcome in, by the way, see. Everyone should check out OC, good friend of the channel. I'm gonna do my job here. Spelled it correctly, I think. Yeah, there we go. Everyone should totally check out Z. She is another part of the Twitch Umbrate. It's me, Z, and that's So Mac Daddy. Psst, ah! I got sprayed. One thing that you could look forward to in some kind of near future is another joint stream of Z and me, where we want to play, what's the name? Not Split Fiction, the It Takes Two. I haven't played it, C has, and we've been talking about it. We just haven't set the date for it, really. Let's see, Rinrin. Did you hear about the casino restaurant that feeds its cows cannabis? Yeah, some gamblers prefer high stakes. Jesus fucking Christ, Ren. Oh, the spritzer was probably on you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It Takes Two. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, Dode is dropping a lot of interesting bombs on us here.
Don't underestimate the allure of a well-kept secret. Our organization lasted from the Crusades to the early 21st century, and our only secret was a technique of meditation, a way of imaging your body dissolving into light.
So now we get the confirmation here that the Illuminati are strongly connected to the to Christianity, and saying that they lasted from the Crusades to the 21st century, and considering the profile on his jacket sleeves there, it seems to suggest that the Illuminati were formed out of the Knights Templar. Another conspiracy theory, by the way. Well, I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory or if it's just a genealogy of the organizations, but it said that the Freemasons are the remnants of the Knights Templar. One remnant of the Knights Templar. It's also actually said that the Swiss Guard, or even Switzerland itself, is the haven of the Knights Templar that fled from the persecution. Or the Swiss Guard that are now guarding the Vatican.
If you want to know about Paige, ask Everett when you get to Paris. They were like father and son once.
I love your lip syncing, guy.
You better get moving.
Okay, you're done? So where's this fucking safe? I had hadn't seen that. Chat, please believe me, I hadn't seen that. My god. Okay, we're picking this shit, I guess. I don't know, man. Can I hit it? Can I smack dab it? No, I can't. Okay, fine. We're picking it, I guess. Oh, the no scope, man. The absolute 360 no scope on this. Oh. Okay, what do we have? Uppies. Okay, now we're actually upping something. What are we upping? Are we upping legs? Could uppy legs. Okay. Do we still have a water temple ahead of us? Do we want to get lungs? Aqua lung? That's locomotive breath, but the whole album is called Aqua Lung, right? So we're doing Aqua Lung. Aqua Lung. Are we doing... Maybe we should just save it for the time being. We are really low on everything. Can I not... Do you not have robots here, my guy? Robots? Any robots? Please. Please, I need some robots. God, fuck. I want robots. What's a little terrorist to do if he doesn't get robots? I have a nagging suspicion that we're gonna have to shoot our way through here.
Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. The source seems to be a small
Whoever's out there,
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I know where. I know where. Oh, we're gonna have to fight Gunter and we don't have a lot of...
Whoa, big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. The source seems to be a small building just inside.
Where'd he get there?
Big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. Seems to be a small building.
I could heal. Or I could just do this.
Big problem. Somebody set up an EM disruption field. My controls are all over the place. Seems to be a small building just inside the cemetery gate. Take out the field generator or his power source or I won't be able to land.
Yeah, we'll get to it. I'm gonna shoot my way out of this fucking place first. I bet we're gonna have to fight Gunter here. Gunter? 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 Can I get a Gunter over here? Do we have a Gunter? Did you hear that Rudolph and Dasher got sponsored by the coffee company this year? It actually makes sense because they're Santa Starbucks. Jesus. See, bring the spray bottle. Get him. Get him. You're the mod now, see? Back to lurking. Yeah, lurk well, Ren. Happy lurking. Yeah, the dad jokes champion. Just drops that bomb on us and then just runs away. What did I do wrong? Job description doesn't include dealing with bad puns. Wait, since when? You have the banhammer. Don't use the banhammer for it. He's lying. He's not lurking. He's looking for more dad jokes. He's just flipping through his book, his library. Since always. Well, I feel like... Wait, am I not allowed to change that? Am I not allowed to change the job description after the fact? Pray that I do not alter it further. Look, shouldn't it be my right to move the goalpost as much as I want? Oh, stealth pistol. It's a shame they suck. Well, look ugly, I should say. Wait, so, is there a way to get the code for this, or do we just need to hack it? Just hacking it. Oh, well, worth a try. Are we pounding back all this fucking beer? And you know what? We fucking are. Okay, get ready to get sauced, son. We're about to get so fucking drunk. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Let's just pound 7 quarts. 40-ounce malt liquor, 7 of them. Free labor, I get to dictate terms. Wait, no, there's no union. Look, I'm busting this union wide open. There's no collective bargaining position on Twitch. Look, I'm essentially almost kinda free labor-ish. I mean, some of you pay me, technically. Technically, I guess I do get paid. Shit. Fuck. It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Okay, can we please undrunk ourselves? Yeah, it's getting better. Oh, shit. Man, if being drunk felt like this. If drinking 7 40 ounces of malt... Shit! Yeah, wait! I give you money. I definitely get to dictate terms. Fuck! Are you my employer? Wait, no. No. I do not want it cemented that Twitch chat are my employers. That's a cursed alley to go down. No. You see, no. We do not take taxes. No. I did not sign on for that. No. Dance monkey. Fuck. God damn it. No! Okay, first off, I need to
Walking around pouting like your little sister took your last Oreo. And not a traditional Oreo. No, a limited edition Oreo.
I need to refresh the alerts again. You heard it, I didn't. So it's the best way to be broken. Rin, did you hear about the group of boats which crushed each other against their mooring structures? Stretch and sing? Okay. Again a stretch? Yet another casualty of peer pressure. Jesus fucking Christ, Rin. All right. What do we even have here? It's Boss Now Rider, man. Hi, Snack. Yeah, exactly. Shit, I walked into this one. I walked into an ambush. I got booshed. I got absolutely ambushed. Sing and stretch, please. Yeah, I will. I had a thing for this. I actually had a thing for this. Well, it's not, ironed out. I haven't ironed out the kinks. Alright. So... Gunter doesn't know that Navarra and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in the mechanics, but she doesn't go. Still, I'm under her hood. And Gunter doesn't know. So don't tell Gunter. Gunter doesn't know. So don't tell Gunter. Navarra says she's out hunting. What? But she's under me and I'm not stopping. No, Gunter doesn't know. So don't tell Gunter. Gunter doesn't know. So don't tell Gunter. I can't believe he's so trusting. Dumbass. While I'm right behind you thrusting. Navarra's got him on the link. And she's trying not to think. It's a three-way call and he knows nothing. No! Gunter doesn't know. So don't tell Gunter. Gunter doesn't know. So don't tell Gunter. We'll put on a show. Everyone would go. But Gunter doesn't know. Jesus Christ, this is harder than I thought. Jesus, that's about as much as he's gonna get. You know, it turns out that Scotty doesn't have a lot of lyrics to amp off on. Oh my god. Technically, I mean, I would say that stretching while singing knocks off a few minutes off the sing one. To be fair, you kind of fucked yourself. Yeah, I did. This was all completely earned. Whew. That was a lot harder than I thought it was. I was like, sure, I can sing and stretch at the same time. Surely. Okay. Let me dance digitally instead. Right. Okay, we're still drunk. Right. Perfect. Fantastic. So, where's the fucking key code? There's gotta be... Can we please be undrunk? Can we undrunk ourselves? Please undrunk. Okay, fine. I'm doing this then. Whew. Wee.
Where's me drink?
Yeah, hydrate on that. For sure, for sure. Cheers. You're getting Judith action, by the way. Look, Judith. She looks upon you with disdain. To be fair, Judith looks at everyone with disdain because she's fucking Judith. So, you know, you don't have to feel bad about it. Okay, so that's what this thing is. Could we... Maybe we could have destroyed it. Maybe... No, shit, I keep doing that. God, pick up the gun, you dumbass. Alright. I guess we're bombing in. Boom! Headshot.
JC, I'm coming in fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon
Oh
as you
shit.
can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here.
Please stop shooting me. Please stop shooting me. I don't have any health. I can't play. Where's the fucker? There's one more fucker in here. Could you stop hitting me? Please. Please, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little cyborg.
Close one.
Ready to head out? Doubt
I'm
he
going-
just contact his
Allons-y
associate in
vous.
Paris.
Everett, right? The leader of the Illuminati? But he's not an easy man to find.
Coming in fast. Let's fucking
Let's
go.
go.
Let's lead. I want to get out of here.
Only Paris wasn't under martial law.
Wait, what?
What a great city it used to be.
Yeah. Did it though? Is Paris really that great? Or is it just subject to a great marketing campaign? Can you move faster? There we go. Up, up? No, up. Jock, up. Go up. All right. Denfer, Rochereau, Paris. Beer. They have 40 in
Enjoy
Paris?
Paris.
Doubt.
Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets.
No.
Make your way down to the catacombs.
Cat.
Silhouette should have a hideout in one of the
Door?
old tombs.
Door. Fuck yes. Oh shit. It's a hard to open door. That's bad. We unfortunately need to get pounded again. Pounded by bear. 40. Ooh. While we're getting so drunk off our noggin that we don't even know which leg to stand on, let's throw out a little flare or two, because you know, why the hell else do we have them? Let's throw one down the bin. Whee! Oh, it didn't go very far. Whee! Oh, it went a little farther. Oh no, it didn't go far at all. Here we go. Whee! Oh, now we're on drug. Fantastic. So let's see. Do we actually want to get in here? You never know. Can we get some light in here? Oh, Paris, can you hear me? Oomph, oomph, oomph. Never been to a rave in my life. I'm too white for it. I guess a rave is a pretty white thing to be in at. 2 picks? Yeah, sure, we'll check what's in it. Getting pounded on Thick Thursday. Ah, well, you know it. Where else would you be able to get pounded? Napalm? And book? Accord de contrat. This agreement is made between the party of the first party, the investor, and the party of the second part, the contractor, to engage in a mutual beneficial business arrangement. Through the renovation of the property of the of the kind and type to be specified below. This contract is useless, Renee. Now that the investors have backed out, I've had to lay off 18 men. Until we can get back, it will just need to sit and wait. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna write down this code and then I'm gonna back out of this because this was boring as dog shit. 4003. This was not fun. No, there's flares and a crowbar and a napalm canister. I'm not sticking around for this. That's not worth 2 picks. What? So we don't have to do this jump puzzle? Oh, chat, do you remember? Have you played Dark Souls 2? I'm seeing a lot of Dark Souls 2 in here. What do we have? 4003. Cheating, by the way, move to cheat step. Alrighty then. Onwards and upwards. I really want to find a wine bottle? Yeah, sure, I guess. Oh, I like that. Oh. Wine bottle. Let's get cronked. Let's get a cronk on. Gobble gobble. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's like 3 liters of wine in one sitting. Ugh. Another wine bottle? I mean, when in France, right? When in France. Just drink bottles and bottles of wine. Hey lady, I'm just gonna drink your wine. And your soy food.
I didn't know. How could I know?
Yeah, it's a good question. People have been asking that for a long time.
What's wrong?
I tried to stop them. I tried.
No, we got some fake French accents here.
Monte Mimi. It was the contamination. And those 4 grizzles down there. 0001. Stupid, stupid, stupid buzzword. That door should be locked.
Contamination and mutants. Where?
The sewers. In the basement.
No.
I lost everybody. Except for Michel.
Sorry to hear that.
Somebody should kill those ugly, those stinking, vicious... Oh, no, it's too dangerous. We've got to keep that door closed.
Amy, you seem to be a little upset. I'm gonna drink all your wine now. Oh shit, now we're drunk again.
Horrible, horrible.
Yeah, horrible. Look, her French accent is worse than mine, I think. You know, oh shit. Yeah, horrible, horrible. Very horrible. Such horrible, much horrible. Have you ever horribled anything worse in your life? No, I don't think not, so very horrible. Gee, oh, almost fell off. Let's see. I'll see you at NBC. Alright, I'm off. Oh, well, see you, buddy. Might not be able to lurk since VR takes a toll on my computer, and I might have to close the stream. Ah, well, that's fine. Or have a good VR session, buddy. If I'm gone, you'll know why. Yep. Just having me in the periphery of your vision in the VR. That's weird. Mimi's dead. It was locked, and then you used the code. The code. There's a go to the door. Oh. Let's go see what door. We have more wine. Let's drink the wine. Let's gobble gobble. Oh, we're in France, so we can drink wine, and there's wine everywhere. I feel like this game is a little bit racist right now. I mean, I get it. The Frenchmen like wine, but come on. Come on. Where's the fucking door then? Oh, 1 beer. Oh, well, a 40. It's malt. It's not quite beer, is it? Beer. Restricted access? Where the fuck are we? Gobble gobble. Oh, shit. Oh, more wine. Oh, great. We can wash down the 40 with some more wine. I feel like the game is a little bit racist here. Yeah, it's just a little bit racist. Just medium racist here. More wine? Jesus H. And, oh god, so much alcohol? Okay, well, we're drinking everything because we need healthy uppy. Look, our left leg is like completely fucked. We need to put more alcohol into it. It's the only way to heal our leg is to put alcohol in it. Why racist? It's just, you know, haha, French people like wine. And then they just dot the entire area. As soon as you get to Paris, there's just wine all over the place. Yeah, come on. Please stop. Please stop. I wish the game would be racist with me in real life. I'd love to tons of free wine. Come on, stop, please. No, there was wine everywhere. Yeah, well. No, cats, no, not. Oh, kitty happy. Hi, kitty. I don't want to step on you. Please, step away from me. I can't help it if I step on you. No. I would. It's not just strewn about and sitting in. I don't even know what kind of place this is. This is Defo special. Restricted area. Hazmat suit? I think we have a full-ass hazmat suit, right? No, actually we don't. Okay. We can just pick that extra up. There we go. This is most definitely extra. Extra wine, extra everywhere. Hold the pickles. That's what's going on in here. Yeah, but it's not just finding the amount of wine cascades, it's where it's placed. The wine in Chinatown was in restaurants. The wine in France so far is just around, because apparently there's just wine every fucking place in Paris. That's what the game is telling us. Another hazmat? I mean, we seem to have to use them. Might as well pick it up. That's just the stereotype of, oh, all Frenchmen are drunk all the time. Hoo, ha, ha, hee, hee. When else would the story Italian wine but in the sewer? Wow, shots fired, chat. And we don't have the hazard augment. No, we don't. That's fine. I feel bad about our leg. Let's pop one. There we go. That's better. Heal. And how bad is it in there? What exactly is the problem in there? Oh, okay.
Picking up about 100 rims of radiation.
Rems? Rems? Ads are coming in. I'm gonna let them run. Rems. It's Röntgen or Sievert. What the fuck is a rem? REM, unit of radiation dosage, such as from X-rays applied to humans, derived from the phrase Röntgen. Oh, equivalent man. Okay, it's a shortening of Röntgen. Okay. The dosage in rads that will cause the same amount of biological injury as 1 rad of X-rays or gamma rays. Okay, so it's a standardization for... It's a standardization to account for damage to a grown-ass human being. Okay. Okay. Röntgen equivalent man, REM. Okay. Alright. Well, there we go. Alright, we need to put on the suit. Put on the suitie. Equippy. I was under the vague impression that we put the suit on. That doesn't make us immune? Little bit frustrated. I mean, we do have health kits. I just hadn't planned on smashing every single health kit that I have, just because we went into the fucking catacombs. Okay, I guess we have to. Because again, we don't have any orgs for this. No, we don't. No. It would have been the other, the one instead of Aqualon. Oh, we could do this, though. Do we want to uppy that? Right, we actually do have a self-heal. There's the question of what do we have more of? Batteries or health kits? Technically batteries, so, you know. Okay, great. And Serial Cryptics, we had a dude at work that made wine in his own grapes and was nicely bottled. As soon as I tasted it, I wondered why he even bothered bottling it. Tasted like ass. Actually, it kind of brings the question of, I guess there's, oh fuck, we have to. It brings to mind the question though of how much post-processing taste adding they're doing to commercial wines. How little traditional wine it is, and how much, you know, sugar and other additions there is.
Picking up about 100 grams of radiation.
So we cannot fuck around, I suppose. 100 drems, 100 times the lethal radiation, and we cannot fuck around. What was it? It was a medkit and it was a multi-tool. Okay, I don't give a shit actually, so let's just move it. Move it, move it, move it.
Picking up about 100 grams of radiation.
Look who we have here. Good buddy, which means that we can be fully healed. Oh. Bask in the self-rejuvenation. Bask, I say. Are we fully healed? Fully healed. And that was an investment. Yay! Lots of people make their own wines, yeah. Here, but But at least they give them to you in plastic bottles. You tend to have expectations if you bring it out with a corkscrew. Yeah, I guess. Begs the question, though, right? Because wine has obviously been drank a long time, but back in the day, they usually watered it down quite a bit. Maybe that was not just to make more of it, but also for taste purposes, because, you know, original wine is kind of rank. Might be. I mean, I don't know. I've never tasted that kind of old or quote-unquote original wine. I think that some dumbass, they found a ship full of amphoras from the ancient days, from Rome or ancient Egypt or ancient Greece or whatever, that actually still had preserved amphoras of wine. And I think they uncorked one of those amphoras. They broke open one to taste the wine. But of course, that wine has also been at the bottom of the sea for like 2,000 years. So, who knows what that did to the taste. Pretty well sealed up, though, one should assume. Okay, we got through. Now we're full health again. Everything is copacetic and pleasurable. That was not Daedalus, that was Icarus. Well sealed in dark and cold, might be good. Well, as I understand it, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's at the bottom of the Mediterranean is probably as good as it's ever gonna get to store wine. It's still 2,000 years, and remember that they with all likelihood had no other conservation of their products as we do today with chemical conservation substances. As I understood it, it tasted real fucking rank. But then again, it's hard to say how much that rankness was from it being 2,000 years old, and how much it is from just, you know, old or quote-unquote original wine just tasting like ass in comparison to what we have today. I do not doubt that they add a lot, that the whole process of making wine or any alcoholic beverage has progressed a lot since then. You know? Just take a look at the thing like ketchup, for example. Back in the day, in, the early 20th century, I think most people but when you had ketchup, you had homemade ketchup. And as I understand it, that is a lot more sour than our ketchup, because the industrialized ketchup, the processed ketchup, has so much fucking sugar in it. But that is one of those examples fairly late. I think there are still people around that might even remember the taste of homemade ketchup. Katsup. Katsup just means cat shot in Swedish, funnily enough. To me, most wine tastes like ass today too. It's probably so I wouldn't see the difference. I don't mind wine. I like wine. I like pretty much everything. Let's hear, Nick. We have a lot of homemade moonshine where I am. It's legal here so long as your production number is under so many gallons. Not as classy as wine, but it gets the job done. I mean, we have a lot of moonshine in Sweden as well, despite the fact that it's illegal. We call it hembränt instead. So instead of moonshine, it's home burnt. It's the literal translation. Home burnt. It's kind of dangerous. I mean, it's dangerous no matter where you get your moonshine, because it depends a lot on how it was made, how cheaply it was made. It is illegal, but they do it. You know, especially in the north, supposedly, they do it a lot. They did make, and I'm sure this is industrialized and shit, but they did make, and it actually reached the shores here, a line of mass-produced moonshine booze that was sold in jars. It was sold in jars, which was great marketing move, by the way. I tried this bog standard one, and it tasted something fiercely foul. What do you mean, how cheaply? It depends on what price doesn't decide safety. Catscats, it depends on what they're using for a base. And there are moonshine myths here locally where they use essentially a not degreaser, but wiping fluid for cars as a base, which will just make you blind. So depending on what booze they use, how cheap they go with the ingredient procurement, they can have residual chemicals in it that will just make you blind. Isn't sugar and yeast cheaper? If you need... I don't know how the moonshine process works, actually. I mean, I know technically, I know it's distillation. I understand that bit, and I know the fermentation process. But I don't know how the actual moonshining process, if you're doing it illegally in Sweden, works. Technically, all you need is a distillation apparatus and some sort of a fermentation process, I guess. But that was the old myth, that some people used window cleaner for cars, defrosting agent, as some sort of a baseline for it, chemical baseline. I don't know why. That was the myth, and that has the risk of making people blind. I think that's a myth, not just here in Scandinavia. The idea that moonshine makes you blind, like bad moonshine makes you blind, or irresponsibly made moonshine makes you blind, is a myth that runs around the gamut in the Western world. I know I've heard it from the US as well. Let's see here. We have a joke in Romania where... we have a joke here in Romania where in a fine wine tasting, they wanted as a joke to give the janitor a taste of the best wine. After filling his glass, cause the man was used to fill glasses, he tasted and said, "Meh, it's drinkable." Fucking get him. Let's see it, Ren. I don't know, but my uncle used to make vodka behind his house in the forest. Yeah, that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. That happens a lot in rural Sweden as well. Finland as well, as I understand it. But I guess that happens everywhere, essentially. People like making alcohol. A lot of people cut it with apple cider and cinnamon sticks for wintertime. That way it's a little more palatable. It sounds actually kind of nice. Wiping fluid literally makes you see better, not blind. Oh my god, cryptics. To me it sounds like a myth because sugar is cheaper than chemical cleaning stuff. Okay, well, let's just look it up. How can moonshine cause blindness? The Tennessee Shine Company. Can moonshine make you go blind? I am over 21. Thank you very much. We'll cut to the chase. When distilled properly, moonshine cannot make you go blind. However, when distilled improperly, it is possible to get what is known as moonshine blindness. Moonshine blindness was highly publicized during the Prohibition to discourage people from making their own alcoholic beverages. Although it was largely propaganda, the warning was rooted in some truth. What is moonshine blindness? The phrase moonshine blindness refers to blindness occurring after people drink too much methanol. When people made their moonshine during the Prohibition era, they either didn't know or didn't care that methanol toxicity could lead to blindness. So moonshine blindness has much less to do with moonshine and more to do with the distillation process. As you can imagine, 1920 bootleggers had much less sophisticated distillation setups than today's professional moonshine distillers. What is methanol toxicity? The body can process small amounts of methanol. However, getting too much methanol can cause problems. This is what's known as methanol toxicity. It can lead to blindness or even death. Methanol is a naturally occurring chemical that's found in a lot of fruits and vegetables. It is also a distillation byproduct. Beer and wine have small amounts of methanol. So it's methanol, ethanol, it's the same. It's similar variations of the chemical compound as you have with methane or ethane kind of thing. It's just, bigger clusters. And whenever you have a chemical reaction of pretty much anything, you will have associated byproducts. So within your reaction vat, you will have circumstances that benefit either production of, in this case, ethanol or methanol, both. If you're doing it properly, if you're doing it in a controlled setting, if you're doing it with any sort of production standards, then you will minimize the byproducts and maximize the proper products. But you will also have a little bit of circumstance within the chemical reaction that promotes the creation of the byproduct instead of the main product. That's just how chemistry works, really. Spirits like moonshine also have methanol, but at higher concentrations. So home distillers need to be mindful of dumping out the first 50 milliliters per 5 gallons of wash. Professional distillation processes automatically remove methanol from each batch. There we go. So it is a thing. It is most definitely a thing. Distilling is not that dangerous, but cleaning fluids have the wrong type of alcohol. Yeah, again, this was myths from when I was a kid, really. I like to remember people perpetuating that, but there we go. That's the fact. It's methanol poisoning, and methanol is a just ordinary byproduct of fermentation, and you need to be careful about siphoning that shit out. Methanol is also found in wine and beer through fermentation, so it's probably just a mix of bad stills in use in Prohibition propaganda. Also, the fact that even though it is present, again, methanol is a natural substance. It's a natural chemical. It's nothing weird. It's all, as with everything, it's all about the volume that you consume, or the volume that is produced. And in any distillation vat, you will have a production of methanol along with your ethanol that is not healthy, not good for you. And as a distiller, you need to be careful to sort of siphon that shit off, as they mentioned in the article. So there absolutely is some truth in going blind from moonshine, because again, not necessarily from moonshine being a worse product, but rather the people making moonshine being less conscientious about industry standards. But then again, that's up to individuals, right? That is not to say that every moonshine distiller doesn't, gives out poisonous product. I mean, technically all alcohol is poison, but you know what I'm saying. Also, we have the same, and it's not a myth. People from the Delta here, poor and in isolated villages, would drink medicinal alcohol filtered through bread. There we go. People want to get drunk, no matter what. What is that? That's some sort of grable. Let's just shoot it and ask questions later, shall we? Oh my fucking god, yes, shit'll fuck off! We're fucked. fucking Greebles got us. The Greasels. There's a fucking pack of Greasels down there. This is why we want a shotgun, by the way. Where's the shotty? Where's the shotty when we need it? No, don't you fucking dare. You know what we also could do? We could just take big sword. Hey, fucko! Get over here. Yeah, you too. How about you? Get here. Yeah, take a fucking Wumpus Bumpus, you dumbass. Anyone else want to have a fucking go? Oh, cat. Oh, unconscious? Oh, interesting. Fucking Greasel. Yeah? Anyone want to fucking go? Have a big sword. It's King Poxolid. Oh, bunch of dead cats. No. Come here, little shit stains. I'm gonna avenge all the French ladies. Is this something that we can get into? I don't think that we can. Where's this? Picklock. Picklock. Come here, little shits. Oh, not another. Oh no. Don't tell me it's another fucking maze. Not another maze. No, well, it wasn't very mazy, was it?
This sewer shaft goes to an enclosed compound where you can find an entrance to the catacombs.
Yay! Entrance! Whee! Open sesame. Okay, enclosed. Is this the enclosement? Kinda looks like it is. Alrighty then. Where's the next uppy? By the way? By the by? Checking the guide. Where's the next uppy? So we have shippies, and then we have that, and then we have those fucking things. Don't bother getting those. Yeah. Chateau. We have something in the chateau. We have upgrade canister. Somewhere in the chateau. I don't know if we probably are in the chateau right now. Okay, so there's such a place around here somewhere. What time is it? It's past 9 already. What the hell happened to this evening? It just went away. Why do people keep, you know, ooh, 75 bucks? Keep leaving their flares around. Hello, I heard there is a chateau in here. Ho ho ho. Crumble to dust. How much left of the game is there? That's an actual hate chat. How much of the game is left? Are we getting there? Are we even close to getting there? Okay, are there friends here or not? Friend or no? Trank darts. Well, you're not a friend. Recognize that much. Time explodes sometimes. Yeah, it just fucking goes. Oh my god, Rinnerin. Did you hear about the guy who broke open his piggy bank? Yeah, he really beat it senseless. Oh my fucking god. This much. Oh, you're being very helpful, cats. Jesus, sage tap dancing. Okay. Can we even dart those guys? Let's try.
Perimeter breach. Standard attack.
Maybe no. Maybe not. Shit. Okay. Can we jack them? Maybe? Or do we need to sneak around them? Oh, so very sneaky. It kind of looks like I could jump up. Oh, don't see me here. Whatever you do, don't see me here.
Bandit. He's
No.
called reinforcements.
Bandit. Surely I'm hidden here, right? Surely. Surely I'm hidden here. Nobody would ever pay attention to behind the banisters. Surely no one would pay attention. We're running out of pistol ammo. We need 10 mil. Who do we need to kill around here to get 10 mil? Can we boost them, or do we just need to shoot their asses? And in that case, how much do we need to shoot their asses? Also, what's the damage on our pistols now these days? 21? 18? That's not a lot. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. 2 shots? That's not so bad. We could fuck with 2 shots. 2 shots, McGee. Can I carry it? I can. Ooh, I found a body. Just found it lying around. No idea who put it there, really. Just lying around here. I don't know. Okay, so we can pew-pew them. Good. Good. The range of noise isn't that big. I use no silence pistols. Rarely anyone hears it. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, okay. I mean, it's Jock's pistol, though. So, which game did it better? Bioshock Infinite or Deus Ex? Oh, 2 guys. Fuck. We're supposed to get into the chateau for more appease. And I don't know if this is a chateau. It's probably not. It doesn't look like a chateau. It looks just like streets. Just regular streets. No chateau street, just street. Sneaky. Oh, what's that? Le Petit Prince de Paris? Uh-huh. Le Petit Prince de Paris is right here. It's a very good restaurant. Oh, this sounds like something that is interesting to me. Can you turn around so I can climb up into the carriage? The little van, the little security office. Oh no, I have been foiled. Oh no, we also have a big boy back there, but he didn't pay any attention because he's so dumb. Oh shit, they're coming! They're fucking coming!
Looks violent.
It looks violent! He said it looks violent! I don't know what he's talking about. I should stop. You misheard, it's not a chateau, it's a chateau. Oh, Ren. Oh my god. Do you know that tadpoles are natural storytellers? It's just sad that when they get older, they lose their tails. What have I done to deserve this, Chad? What have I done? I wish I could just break those instead. Is this worthwhile in any way, shape, or form? You know what? Let's try and just break them. Bullshit. Bye, Rin. Have a good dinner. You shut up. Frankly not. Yeah, you just honk and honk. Honk, honk, honk. Oh shit. Big boy's coming. Come a little closer. Yeah, come a little closer. Yeah, the alarm is going off. Aren't you paying attention? Aren't you paying attention? Oh, guy's not paying attention. Oh no, he's not paying attention. He's walking away so far. No, come closer. Come closer, my little wee wee. I am gonna give you a little pop on the snoggin, and you're gonna be disabled. No, no, don't walk past me. No, no, come back here. Fuck, I fucked it up. I totally fucked it up. I missed him. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, I mean, this door is open, so I don't give a shit. Pigeons. You know what's the best way to measure how good is a dad joke? By using size. What did I do? What did I do to deserve any of this? I see denial in your face here. Is this the way we're supposed to go? There was someone said something about convoluted maps. In France. In France. They make convoluted city planning in France, apparently. Oh, that's a very big door. Entrée des catacombes? Okay, that's probably what I'm wanting. What I'm looking for. Entrée des catacombes. It sounds like it's relevant to my interest. Oh, I should stop. Hi, Rat. You know what? Ratatouille. Live your best life, buddy. Shit. Did you really see me? Or did you just fake see me? I think you fake saw me. Is he coming? Is he peeking? Who is peeking more fluently? Is it me or is it him? Is it me you're looking for? Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's back there. Okay. Oh, more wine! Ho ho ho! Oh, look at this. Well, look at me being the little lad who is being rewarded for his due diligence. I wish these guys had ammo on them. Okay, get in there. That's how you get into a chateau. Alright, no, apparently not. There we go. Alright, what's in here?
At the foot of these steps is the entrance to the catacombs, originally limestone quarries dating back to Roman times.
More wine. What do we have? Chad? Chad's back on the escalator again? I've been down the tunnels trying to work out... look, nobody... No Frenchman in their right mind would ever address a man named Chad, I think. So, I don't think this is supposed to be in French. I've been down in the tunnels trying to work out where all the government people Wojciech was talking about set up shop. We're definitely going to have to be careful, though I don't think they've noticed us yet. Strange, lots of gendarmes, but also Americans. Overheard several of them talking as if they worked for MJ12, but I've got no idea who that might be. Well, it just so happens that I have a clue. Just a whittle one. Just a whittle clue. Is that... Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Well, let's just go down. Because this certainly isn't a chateau just yet. I'm getting speepy. It's getting to speepy times. More beer? Not again. Not again. Not again! No! Fuck. Did you guys see As Above, So Below? It's one of those found footage films about a young hot archaeologist that hires urban explorers to go down into portioned off parts of the Paris catacombs. Maybe it was okay. I thought it was pretty cool. as far as those found footage films goes. It's not the best exploring closed off subterranean areas. It's not the best urban explorer vid that I've seen. As above, so below. Yeah, that kind of ass. Exactly, Cryptics. It was okay. I thought it was okay. It's not as good. There's an Australian version of that trope, and I forget the name of it, but that was really good. It's the Australian one is a TV crew. There's been stories of homeless people dying in the abandoned underground tram tunnels. Is there a subway network in Sydney? Either way, takes place in Australia anyway, and subway tunnels or equivalent thereof. And they go down, and it's a found footage film about them pissing off something down there. And it's the whole idea, you know, the claustrophobia of not just being underground, but also being lost underground and trying to get away. I forget the name of the movie, though. It was really good. I liked it. But then again, nothing is quite The Descent, is it? The Descent is good. It's actually good. Who are you? Dead body? Mechanic? Oh. I'm sure it's fine. Can I please? There we go. Everything's fine. Was that you, Mr. Rat? Did you kill the mechanic? What are these tracks? That's weird. Open? No open. Okay. Open? No open. Okay. Oh god, my
The reports
tummy
I'm
is
finding
gurgling.
indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from their hideout.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What is our skill point circumstance? 5k, okay. And now the music, we're down in the catacombs, even more so reinforcing the whole divine, the Christian, old school with the technocratic bullshit new school, the big tech core thing. It's a weird juxtaposition. It's not a bad juxtaposition, but it is weird to go there. That's a grenade, I see it. Nope. Can we even open here? We can? Okay, great. I feel like maybe you shouldn't want to discharge a firearm in these tunnels. The sound would just be absolute death. Okay, this is still not a chateau, so hypothetically there shouldn't be any uppies down here. Hypothetically.
You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million exhumed bodies were moved to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s.
Uh-huh. I love that Tong is just filling us in a little bit on...
Something creeps me out about Hella. I don't know.
But
She's from high command. They're all like that.
I think she really gets off being down here. Have you seen the little nest she set up in the room with the pillars? The command post?
She does seem to be in her element.
Curling up in her nest like a harpy.
Man, I'll be glad to get out of here.
Me too. I don't like tunnels. Always sounds like someone's sneaking up on you.
So Hella is not just a millennial catchphrase. It is also, when it's spelled with one L, it is the Anglo-Saxon version of the Norse goddess Hel. H-E-L. Which I believe the name is older than, well, not older than Christianity, but older than the Christian conquest of Scandinavia. And she is essentially the dread Persephone equivalent. The dead had a special status in Norse mythology, with if you died a valiant warrior, or at least, you know, standing up for something, being valiant in one way, shape, or form, the categories or the criteria sort of expanded progressively, from being just killed in battle to being valiant and being uprighteous and, you know, good death, as it were. those were split between Freya and Odin. Freya had first pick. She got 50% and brought the men along. We hear more about Odin picking up the warriors, the fallen warriors, though, making them his Einherjar, his eternal warriors that did battle, fucked, and feasted. Well, not for eternity, but until Ragnarok, the end of days. Let's just assume that Freya's Einherjar, I don't know if they had a name. I think the Einherjar were specifically Odin's dead souls. I don't know what the name was for Freya's. But she did get first pick and brought them to her hall, but I'm assuming that they did pretty much the same thing. They did battle, they fucked, and they drank and ate. Which, you know, doesn't seem like a bad afterlife to me, technically. But the people who died that didn't die valiant deaths, they were instead sent to hell. And it was considered a shame to go down to hell, but hell is both the plane, or Helheim, I think that's the Anglo-Saxon version of it. Hell and Helheim, the goddess and the place. It wasn't really punishment. It was just rest. It was calm, boring maybe, gray, potentially, dull, but it was rest. Not necessarily a bad thing. And Hel was the goddess of it. Now, at the end of days at Ragnarok, supposedly, she would collect all the fingernails out of all of the people who died and went to her place, to Helheim, craft a boat out of it, Naglfar, and then sail with an army of these dead souls to join the battle at Ragnarok. Supposedly on the side of the Jotuns. Don't really see why, other than that Hel may not have been entirely happy with her lot in life. I believe that she was a daughter of... She was another daughter of Loki and Angerboda, or at least Loki, and was sent to the bad part of the afterlife because she was sort of half dead. She was stillborn, I believe, or half stillborn. Part of her was stillborn, so she was considered sort of both dead and alive at the same time. As I understand it, I heard this just this past few weeks talking to pagans, that apparently there is a revitalization of the Hel cult or Hela cult in pagan circles, where people pay active tribute to Hela, not as a evil goddess, not as an equivalent of the devil. Christians were fond of equalizing certain deities of the Norse pantheon with the devil. Loki certainly, you know, does receive a lot of that attention, despite the fact that it's really not warranted. But view Hela and Helheim instead as, I mean, let's be fair and frank, most people don't really die warriors' deaths anymore. They die of illness, disease, old age, and most people probably do get to Hela. And the depiction that I heard from the pagan that I spoke to, who wasn't herself a Hela worshipper, but she described it as eternal rest, something soothing and calm about it, which is an interesting way of perceiving what is considered to be the bad afterlife in Norse mythology. It is not for naught that Deus Ex here brings up the word Hela, or the word Hela, for the commander of MJ-12 down here, in the catacombs, where the thousands, potentially millions, of dead old Parisians are laid to rest, and sets up a little kingdom for herself down here, ready to join Ragnarok on the bones, the fingernails of the dearly departed. It sets the theme, I think, more than it really says anything, because there's not a lot of information on Hela, other than that she will captain the ship Naglfar going to Ragnarok. Other than that, it's not a lot of her available. At least not in the ancient context, or the pre-medieval context, I suppose. But again, it's another one of those moments where the game is just giving us on a silver platter a way to where we're supposed to perceive this. specifically in the context of the Christian angle of Majesty 12. That has been established now by Dowd. Fairly abruptly, I would like to argue that it hasn't really been sneaking in. It's just landed right in our lap, associating the Illuminati with the Christianity, the old order, the old control, with big tech. My throat. Big tech, big corpo, evolution into something secular. Same order structure, but same dogma, but secular. That order is now laying siege in the heart of the old order, in this catacomb beneath Paris. Literally, among the bones of the previous generations, the new generation comes, guns blasting, setting up command posts and laying siege to the old order. Not only that, but it also then associates paganism to this new secular big tech corpo society, which is weird. That's weird. The idea that you're putting a connection between the new secular world and the new world order with the old religions before Christianity, like they were something evil. Now, from a Christian perspective, that kind of makes sense because it's the big bad, you know. The other religions around Europe, or anywhere really, but specifically around Europe, mind, have been demonized by Christianity since Christianity was a thing. It started with the Romans, then the Egyptians, Judaism, Norsedom, Celticism, all of it. Time for me to go. Good night, see. Yeah, we're not gonna go for long either. Christianity has been demonizing that for a long ass time, right? Essentially since Christianity was a thing. You could even argue that Christianity made its name on the backs of demonizing other religions by way of the Romans, because the Romans actually oppressed them. So of course they enter into this victimhood of polytheism. But obviously that table turned real quick, and now polytheism is the victim of Christianity. And most polytheistic belief systems have been the victim of Christianity. It's a little bit unfortunate that they do this. I would believe that Ionic Storm back in the late 90s maybe haven't really, taken stock of their Christian cultural heritage to the degree that I would have appreciated, because even today most people haven't. And especially in the late 90s, that wasn't really a thing. Especially considering, again, American product, and Americans have a conflated relationship with Christianity. Despite being, the land of the free and separation of church and state, it might just be the most fundamentalist Christian nation on the planet, with the potential exception of Southern Europe. Or for that matter, we should probably include a lot of African nations in that, because Christianity is very important in large parts of Africa. Hey, Lemon! Is that a J.P.S. I see? Yes, it's a wild J.P.S. crawling out of the woodworks. Hi, Lemon! Big shout outs to Lemon Cake, good buddy of the channel. I should do my job here. Shout out. Let's see if I can spell your name correctly, bud. This lead speak, man. Holy moly. There we go. Everyone should totally check out Lemon Cake. Plays a bunch of different games. I know you mostly from making Legos, but now I've seen you play a bunch of different games. GTFO. I saw you play Repo. I've seen other people play Repo too. Looks like a very fun game. Hiya, buddy. Welcome in. We're about done here. Well, we're getting there. We're getting close to done here. So anyway, this is another one of those moments where the game is putting on a silver platter a lens for us to view the conflict in the game. And I felt it incumbent upon us, considering that we have spent time to deconstruct, open that parcel, use that lens to its fullest extent with the game that we play. And in this case, it's a little bit of an unfortunate one, it is not a surprising one. It's a fairly traditionalist one, to just the old order, equating that to Christianity and making that a good thing. And it's a little bit weird to pit that against big corpos, the secular, new, big tech, Silicon Valley, world order. And especially equating that to paganism, that's a really strange connection, I feel. But maybe probably Ionic Storm didn't think this deep into it, right? With all likelihood. Let's see here. First off, Cryptics, tell me the ancient had drugs without telling me the ancient had drugs. A boat made of nails? Dude, Cryptics, are you not familiar with the nitty-gritty of Norse mythology? I would highly recommend actually checking out... I would highly recommend checking out me and my Cosmology Scholar buddies' playthrough of Senua's Sacrifice. It was an absolute fucking banger. It's available on the YouTube archives. It's really fucking cool. Now let's see here, catching up. Lemon, thank you for the shout out. Lego is on the schedule. Ooh, the very near future. Ooh, what do you have? What do you have planned? How have you been? Well, I'm all right. Been a little bit frustrated with school. Not that it's difficult. I find it frustratingly simple, if anything. It's just there are reasons why I feel a little bit frustrated with it, but it's just to suffer through, right? That's all you can do about it. But I've been having a very slim patience with it for the past bit. It's part I don't like the teacher. This particular course's teacher is just not my favorite. She sounds like a fucking kindergarten teacher. And we're fucking adults who we're supposed to be adults, and I just can't stand her. So it's been grating a little bit on me. But streaming is going well, and I've been playing so much Morrowind. I got back into Morrowind, Lemon. Did you ever play Morrowind back in the day? Back in the old schools? You'll see. Oh, I'm excited to check out what you're building. The only bit of northern mythology I know is from Neil Gaiman's books. Neil Gaiman got a few things wrong. Neil Gaiman did suffer a little bit from the cultural Christian heritage when he wrote his material. But then again, you can't really fault him for it, considering that even the original texts that speak of the Old Norse myths are also suffering blatantly from the Christian cultural heritage, considering they were written by Christian monks. Snorri Sturlason, the guy who wrote both the Poetic and the Prose Edda, they are the two main texts that we have of Norse mythology. He was not just a Christian monk, but he wrote it down not to preserve Norse culture, but to try to make the Icelandics that he lived with understand that they and the Norwegian at the time of writing, like the 1100s, I believe, were of common ancient descent, and trying to stoke pro-Norwegian nationalist fires in the hearts of the Icelandic people. So, you know, it's understandable why Neil Gaiman would write or rewrite Norse mythology with that in mind. It's not just a little bit unfortunate, it's a fucking tragedy that you had to sort of labor to untangle Christianity from the Norse mythology that we are presented with. It's like reverse engineering it. No, I haven't played it yet. Man, I've fallen back into Morrowind so fucking hard this week. I played it this Saturday. I started it up, a new file on stream, and I just haven't been able to stop playing. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. It's a very good system. Best Elder Scrolls system that I've ever played. Of course, the graphics are a bit rough, but it's been modded to hell and back, so there's that. Anyway, let's play a little bit longer. I mean, we're not... really not gonna play for much longer. Okay, these guys are done talking, are they? Okay, fuck Majesty 12.
It's dead. Remember the
oh shit, flamethrower! Okay, we kinda hosted there. Got flamethrowered right in the face. Where's the thing? Here's the thing.
Something creeps me out about Hela. I don't know.
She's from High Command. They're all like that.
I think she really gets off being down here. Have you seen the little nest she set up in the room with the pillars? The command post?
She does seem to be in her element.
Curling up in her nest like a harpy.
Man, I'll be glad to get out of here.
Me too. I don't like tunnels. Always sounds like someone's sneaking up on you.
Oh, if you only knew.
Who's there?
Oh, if you only knew. You know what's coming up? So you know what will happen in the future? Me? I mean, this game is certainly giving us an idea of it. It has been oddly prophetic, this game. With the weight on oddly. It's kind of Nostradamic in a way. In large ways, actually. It's weird. It's really weird. This entire experience has been disconcerting, to say the least. Oh, this is how we would have come down. Okay, cool. And yeah, it sort of feels a little bit like there was a phrase in the original cinematic trailer for the first new Deus Ex game, Human Revolution, that I really love. It's good writing. They say, "This isn't the end of the world, but we can see it from here." And I think that's a profound line. I love that. And you can really, I feel like you could use that progressively in our society today. Every single one of these little moments that we're just, oh my god, what the fuck. None of that is actually the end of the world. But you can certainly see how every one of those little moments are on the path of being the end of the world. At least as we know it, you know. Dude, actually, I think this might be a good place for us to tidy off. This is not a bad place for it. Actually. I think. I mean, we are running up on 4 hours. We're like real close. We're bees dicks away from 4 hours. And I do need to be up early in the morning. Like 6 a.m. start tomorrow. Full day of classes. 7 hours straight of listening to a kindergarten teacher talk down to me. Yay. And there was much rejoicing. Oh, you're signing off? Yeah, sorry, Lemon. I mean, we've been live for 4 hours. I know that 4 hours may not sound like a lot to you, because I heard you mention how long you've been streaming. What was it? We were on C's channel, right? She was playing the Split Fiction? The new Forest game. But yeah, 4 hours is about as long as I'm running on a regular schedule streaming. 15 hours, yeah, that's the longest. Okay, Saturday was actually my longest stream that I've ever done. It crossed the 9-hour mark playing Morrowind on Saturday, last Saturday. I think it capped off above 9 hours. We can check. It's there in VODs. No, 8:42. It actually didn't reach the 9-hour mark. And that felt rough. I was tired. I was dog tired. My throat was not happy with me at all. No sorry. Not a happy throat. So yeah, that's going to be the end of it. I'm sorry, Lemon. Sorry, bud. It's late here. So, thank you everyone for joining me tonight on this little channel where we try to apply literary theory to the games that we play. That is to say that we do close readings, structuralist analysis, deconstruction. We've actually had quite a few moments tonight. Deus Ex has not been overly dense with those kind of reads, that kind of analysis, but it's certainly delivered to us tonight, which is fun. And I'm looking forward to getting more on that. Because now we've also had a new AI contact us, Icarus. And it's fascinating to learn, it will be fascinating to learn how Icarus and Daedalus, other than just a mythological connection, are actually connected. And why the game just drops in idly AI without really talking. The game's not really about AI, it's cyberpunk, it needs to have a few AIs, right? It's weird. I'm really looking forward to see where they go with it, as it were. Curious. Well, we do this work not just because it's fun, not just because it elevates the media. Both of those things are true, but we do it for solipsistic reasons, you see. Narratology and storytelling are near and dear to my heart, not just because it's a passing fancy, but it's my passion, it's ma raison d'être. Because I'm an author, I'm a writer. I've been a novelist for the past 10 years, I've written 9 books in that time, and I started streaming to try to promote that work. Most recently, You could read me in The Patchwork Sovereignty, a noir thriller set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore verse, which I'm so happy to finally be able to bring to you all. I think it's really cool. The book itself, think of it as a low fantasy folklore version of LA Confidential or Chinatown. I think it's really cool. It's available pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, and there's a link available down below where you can pick it up. If this is not your jam, maybe, or you want to read more of mine, why don't you check out The Last Box instead? The cyberpunk thriller, topical, about the spontaneous eruption of sapiens in a random slog of gaming code, and the people who are unfortunate enough to have to try to reconcile with that fact. Also think it's a rather good book. There's a link available down below, but you can get it pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies. So please check it out. If you want to read something of mine that's a little less lengthy than a full-ass novel, third link down below will get you to my online archive. If you want to join this growing community here on the channel, fourth link down below will get you to our Discord. And if you want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that I do, well, of course, there's the infrastructure of Twitch itself. And don't forget to spend your Bezos bucks. If you have a Prime subscription, you have a free sub to anyone on Twitch. And you should spend it because it's essentially taking money out of Bezos' pocket and putting it into a streamer that you enjoy. So you should do that at the very least. Also, of course, there's the books. Buy the books. ABBB, baby. Always be buying books. Read the books. Review the books. That really fucking helps to put them on the map on the internet. Or just refer the books to someone you know who might enjoy them. It's all about distribution. It's all about getting these two into the hands of people who might enjoy them. So please do that. But if you don't want to do any of that, or you already have and you still want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that I do, well, we're not chat. Fifth link down below will get you to my Buy Me a Coffee page. Now, that being said and done, before we get on with the schedule, because the schedule will get a little bit miffed up coming up, before we talk about that, I want to talk to the other people in the room. Hi, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. It's a delight to have you here. Really, truly. I do see you and I do appreciate you. Tons and oodles. Don't let Twitch chat tell you otherwise. Thank you so much for being here. You don't have to wait a few days until the next stream. You can just click on whatever hovering around my head to catch on to whatever's up and do that. And until you do, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Good night. Bye.